Live.
Yeah, I'm saying Coach Malachi live. We finna kill your shit. True Media now, man.
What's up, man? What's up, guys? This your boy LD, the kid, and you tuning into Likeable Dialogue. We got my boy DJ Woo, aka Up and Smoke Reaction Channel, in the house with us today, man.
What's happening,
man? Tonight's supposed to be a great show, man. We have Coach Evins coming on tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all might know him with previously was the fitness trainer coach with Regis Prograis. And man, he was a big talker in this. He was a big talker. He went heads up with Bill Haney. And man, that's what really caught my attention of him. You know what I mean? And so even though him and Regis might have part ways, but I feel like that was a mistake on Regis' end because
he still deserves his flowers.
Because this guy deserves his flowers, man. Because that fight wouldn't have been as sold as it was without this guy that's going to join us tonight, man. So shout out to him, man. Man, much love and appreciation to him, man. So he's going to come on here in a little bit. I'm just waiting for his arrival. But in the meantime, man, we're going to be catching up, man. We always got that great boxing talk with my boy DJ Woo, a.k.a. Up and Smoking Reaction Channel, man. What's been going on with you, DJ Woo?
Same thing, man. Working, trying to come up with content, man, and, put the content out, editing, same thing.
Bro, that's the hard part. People don't realize, bro, it's the editing. Bro, I got like 3, 4, 5 podcast episodes. I got 1, 2, 3, about 4 episodes, bro. That's like just been, bro. I've been getting to it, bro. But people don't realize the editing part of the channel, bro. It's like you have to really edit this ish.
You really do, bro. Like I got a couple videos I can't even put out until I'm done editing. So yeah, it's a lot, bro.
Yeah, man. The editing is crazy, bro. Like it's the editing, man. That makes it a little bit difficult, man.
And I'm on TikTok now too, so y'all can go over to my TikTok Up and Smoke Reaction.
You should have been and had that, bro.
Oh no, I'm good. I had it for a while. I just got over 2,000 followers, so now I can go live on TikTok.
Oh, bro, that's crazy because I don't know how that works because on there I don't have 2,000 subscribers. I probably got like 400 or something, and I still can go live. I don't know how
some people can and some people can't. When I first started, they would not let me go live at all, bro.
Yeah.
After all this TikTok crap happened, I came back. I'm live.
Now you can go live and all of that type of stuff, man.
I'm live.
Yeah, man.
Hey, let me ask you something though. What you think about this fight that's coming up with Ryan and Brody? What's his name?
Rolly Romero.
Yeah, Rolly.
I think it's gonna be a great fight, bro. I think that fight. Hey, listen, man. They gonna sell so many tickets on that fight. Bro, and the thing is, it's with Turkey, right? So Turkey is going to sell the fight. It's like the thing. What I say is sell the fight. Turkey is going to make it affordable. You know what I'm saying? And so he's going to make it affordable for where people want to jump on, bro. And man, I feel like that fight is going to be for the ages. I feel like Ryan and Rolly going to sell the hell out of that fight, bro.
I'm not going to lie. I got a feeling it's gonna break records, bro. Because Rolly is talking and Ryan. I think it might break some records, bro.
Yeah, bro. I feel like it's gonna break some records, bro. For sure.
I can't wait for I can't wait until they start doing the interviews and all that. That's gonna be crazy, bro.
Yeah, man. Shout out to my boy HG. He said we live with Likeable Dialogue. Let's go.
We in the building. Let's get it.
We are, man. We waiting on the arrival of Coach Evins. I sent him the link. I sent him everything. So it's just now 6:00. So he should be rolling in here probably hopefully any minute now. But yeah, man, I feel like, man, this fight is gonna be. I feel like that fight is gonna be lit, bro. I feel like that fight is gonna be one for the ages, man. I feel like this fight is gonna go down in history, bro. And I'm gonna get Rolly on.
I agree.
I'm gonna get Rolly on, bro. Like, can you imagine how much Ryan Garcia just by himself? Because
by himself, he can say
by himself, he sold the Devin and Ryan fight. You see what I'm saying?
I always told people that, like, bro, if it wasn't for Rolly, that fight wouldn't have sold, bro.
Yeah, no, Ryan.
Yeah, Ryan, that fight wouldn't have sold, bro.
Yeah, bro. He says Ryan's gonna punish and stop Rolly. I know he's your guy, LD.
Don't be surprised if he get caught and don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if Rolly catch him now.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say because Rolly going up to 147.
And he taking that Pablo. He taking that Pablo with him now. Y'all better
That's
be
what
easy.
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Rolly going up to 147. And Gervonta Davis already said that he's one of the hardest hitters.
Now listen, this is what I'm gonna say. He not Devin. He not gonna be turning his back towards him and all that. So Ryan gonna have to really fight this man. All that playing in the ring gonna go out the window. Cause he coming in, he putting pressure on you like he was doing Tank, and he gonna be trying to knock you out, bro.
Yeah, definitely, man. He's definitely coming for the knockout, man. I can't deny it. He coming for that knockout, man. He definitely coming for that knockout, bro.
Hey, can we get some likes on this video? We got 11 people in here. Y'all hit that like button.
Hit that like button, y'all. We got a coach. He said he just seen it. So YouTube he just seen it. So hopefully he's clicking on it right now and he's about to join us, Coach Tobler, man. Instagram said he's just seen it. Yeah, man. So we're just waiting on arrival of Coach Evans. I'm kind of excited, man, because Coach is a real guy, bro. Like I had hit him up. I was like, "Yeah, man, I'm trying to lose some weight, blah blah blah." And Coach was like, "Yo, man, you gotta." I said, "What about the protein shakes?" And Coach was like, "Man, what about that shit? That shit don't do nothing for you." And I was like, "Damn, that's real." You know what I'm saying? Like
that's
Coach,
good info. And he know what he's talking about because he been doing this for years.
Yeah, he been doing this for years, and he been with Regis for 15 years.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I was going for Regis in that Devin fight too, man. And then I realized how big Devin was, how he just, that rubbed me wrong a little bit, bro.
Yeah,
Devin kind of petty. He knew he was gonna be big and outweigh that man. He knew it already.
Yeah, my boy say when they sparred back when Rolly was putting them on Ryan. When they sparred back when Rolly was putting them on Ryan. I heard that too. I saw an interview where Rolly said that. He was like, Ryan went around saying that he beat Rolly up, and then Rolly wasn't big at the time, but he left in the middle of a fight and walked up on Ryan Garcia at a fight and was like, you cause a commotion, like who you whoop. Right. And that's how he started getting his buzz or whatnot, man.
Which was smart. That's what I say. He may not be the best fighter, but he know how to promote himself for sure. Because he had me believing he can do something with Tank. Right, I believed it.
Right. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I thought so too. I was like, oh yeah, bro. That's major, bro.
Honestly, I think if he'd have calmed down and got himself settled,
he was winning the fight.
Winning the fight. He just should have calmed down. He was rushing and gave Tank enough time to calculate and be like, okay, next time he come up on me against this rope, I'm finna set him up with something. He did.
Right. Yeah, man, he was dead because he was winning the fight, man. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. He was definitely winning that fight, man.
What did you catch him with a check hook? I think with like a check hook.
Yep. He caught him with a check hook. He leaned back on the ropes and then boop, and then he popped him and then
out the way. That was beautiful.
Yeah, bro. Then he spent out the way, man.
It's the same thing. The same thing that Floyd did to the English fighter. Same thing.
Oh, you talking about Ricky Hatton?
Ricky Hatton, the same exact thing he did to Ricky. He pulled Ricky to that corner and checked his boy and knocked him out. Same thing.
Yeah. I'm trying. My bad. I keep looking down because I'm trying to see.
Oh no, you good, man. I'm over here checking some stuff out too. I got so many fights I can't wait for this year. Man, I can't wait. Thank God for turkeys.
Well, yeah, man, bro. You know what I was saying? I was saying, man, like I'm not. In the beginning, I really wasn't a turkey fan. It wasn't that I wasn't a turkey fan. It was just like his cars always had some type of controversy. But this year, the amount of fights that we have coming up within the next 2 months,
bro. He making the fighters fight like it should be, man.
Right, and the amount that we're getting in the next 2 months, bro. He already got Jerron Boots Ennis versus Stanionis in April,
and I think Boots gonna do that man in, bro.
What? Bro,
my money on Boots. My money, and now I don't even rock with Boots, but I gotta go with him on that one though.
You know what? Stanionis have been out the ring for a while, bro. But
Boots finna do him dirty, bro.
I don't know if he gonna do him dirty, bro. I don't know.
He gonna make it look easy too.
Stanionis is a tough Russian fighter, bro.
Man, he gonna make it look easy, man.
You think so?
I'm positive, bro. Watch. I think the only person that got his number is Terrence.
Dang, bro. My boy saying he about to do him dirty. That is crazy.
That's what I swear. I think he gonna do him dirty, bro.
That is crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. With this Terrence next fight, he really got to be on his A game because Canelo don't play.
Oh yeah. That's gonna be a good fight too, man. So how do you think that fight play out, though, man? I know we kind of like bouncing around and stuff like that, but how do you think that fight play out, man? Canelo versus Terrence Crawford.
I think Terrence stops him, but I think Terrence stop him in the 10th.
Stop Canelo in the 10th?
Yep.
Bro, what the hell?
Yep.
DJ Woo.
I'm telling you, I think he stops him. Listen, this is the reason why a lot of things go into my reasoning.
Okay, yeah.
Canelo ain't the same because if they both are older, Canelo got more wear and tear. He been in a lot more wars than Terrence. I feel like that age play a big factor. I feel like the mental game also play a big factor. You got to see he been dodging fights left and right, man. And then I think he took the Terrence fight underestimating him. He's going to get caught. 10 round, I guarantee. 10 round knockout TKO. Guarantee, bro.
Yeah.
Like I feel like just the bet we got. I feel like Roach gonna stop Tank or at least beat him. We got that bet. I got to February 1st to back out.
Yeah. I know you're talking about. Yeah.
We got it. You and hand grenade.
Yeah, I don't know if it was hand grenade. I think it was nice time, but man, that nigga, we ain't talking right now.
Nah, it was hand grenade too.
Oh, it was hand grenade too?
Yeah. Oh, he came back out of that.
He said, yo, DJ, I got a dub on it. Boots gonna get shook and a dub on Canelo. Real talk.
Bet. Lock it in right now. Bet.
He said he got a dub on it. Boots gonna get shook. Yo, man, you know what? I'll put a dub on it too, bro, because
bet.
Know what? I can't say, you know what? I sent the email out to Boots and his team to try to get him on. So hopefully he don't see it.
I'm just saying, hey man, you gotta be real with yourself, man. If I gotta agree with you to get you to come on the platform, then you don't need to come on here. Because that is dialogue, we being real over here, bro.
Basically what I'm saying is Stanionis is gonna give him a run for his money. At the end of the day, Stanionis is gonna give him a run for his money.
This is what I will tell you, ring rust is a real thing.
You know what, and with that, brother, I can't disagree with you. You know what I'm saying? I can't disagree with you. I feel like ring rust is a big thing, but man, I just feel like, man, that boy is on another level right now, though, man.
See, bro, watch what he do. That's when everybody gonna start giving him his proper flowers once he do what I say he finna do. He finna make it look easy, bro. Dude is the ring. Yeah, the ring rust is real, bro.
I'm trying to see what's going on with Coach, man.
Right, let us know, Coach. If you gotta reschedule, it's all love, bro. We'll keep the show going, brother.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see what's going on. Let me see.
I do got a couple questions for him though.
Yeah, man. So I just went live on Instagram. So hopefully he comes on. He says, bet DJ, I got you. Bro, but listen, man, let's talk about some of these other fights, man. So you got Kid Austin versus Shakur Stevenson, man. Who wins that fight, man? Who got like what's the deal on that fight, man?
Honestly, because I feel like the universe got a funny way of doing things, and it's gonna be shockingly that I say this, but I think Kid Austin gonna shock the world.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
I just got a funny feeling, bro. I just got a funny feeling, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like Kid Austin might shock the world, bro. And I don't think the world is ready for Kid Austin, bro. I just don't think that they ready for him right now, bro.
Listen, this is my reasoning for it too, because yes, Shakur don't get hit, right? But he don't have the same complexity in the way he move and defend like Floyd. So we're not gonna put him in the Floyd category. I believe Kid can touch him, bro, and hurt him. I literally see him trying to weave a run from something and do catch him with something, because he known to try to, run and get back all extra, and he gonna get caught with something, bro.
Yeah, man.
And I'm betting on him too. I'm betting on that fight too. I just got a strong feeling I'm gonna make some good money that night.
My boy said he gonna make some good money that night. Yeah, man. I feel like man, Kid Austin is, man, let's just go. I mean, Kid Austin, him and his dad, bro, like they've been in a boxing ring. They've been like practicing for him, bro. Like they've been doing everything in their powers, bro, to they've been doing everything in their powers, bro, to to prepare for this fight and to bring this fight into fruition.
I just think my money always on the underdog. Always.
Yo, man, I'm about to inbox him right now. Yo, what's up, man? You got any issues? Coach, man, don't be one of those.
Right. Don't do that. Right, it's cool, but at least say something. Let us give us heads up on it, though. Like, hey, man, something came up, woo, but not saying nothing, leaving the brother high and dry is kind of petty. So
especially when I didn't put it up, man. And
he don't look like the type that'll do that, but sometimes we give him the benefit of the doubt. Certain stuff happens, man. So you never know.
Yeah, man. But Coach cool, man. I respect him though either way. My boy Shakur, my boy HG say Shakur plus Devin. What?
Now you tripping. Hey, what Floyd Uncle say on that, man? He don't know nothing about no damn boxing. He don't know nothing about no goddamn boxing. Boy, what you say, you tweaking.
Yo, but why you got to give me some pointers on why you say that, man. You got to give me some pointers on why you say that.
Explain yourself. Explain yourself, hand grenade. What's wrong?
Because I think a lot of people I think two things, bro. A lot of people don't like Devin Haney, and a lot of people don't like Shakur. But you gotta honestly though, man. Like you gotta respect. Like when I was watching the podcast with Coach Tobler was recently on, man, and he said that the one of the reasons why Regis Prograis lost against Devin Haney was because he tried to go in there and box Devin Haney. Like Devin Haney is a true boxer. You know what I'm saying? And like, he was a true boxer. And so like, you can't really go in there and box a boxer. You supposed to go in there and try to like take over the fight. Like Devin Haney
pressure him,
rushing him, things like that.
That's why I feel like Kid Austin gonna be Shakur, because he more of a pressure fighter. He like to go forward with this. Everybody like to warm up and fill each other out, but Kid Austin, the fights I've been seeing, he pushed forward. Shakur like to be on defense and moving and all this jugging. And he got pillow hands too.
Yeah.
So don't expect a knockout from Shakur way. I don't see it happening.
Dang, my boy say don't expect a knockout from Shakur. But you know what though, man? Like I like, since you ain't been on the channel in a while, man, I do want to get some more of your takes though, man. What do you think about the Madrimal versus what's his name? Virgil Ortiz. Madrimal versus Virgil Ortiz.
I think Madrimal gonna probably take it, man.
What?
I'm not a big fan of Ortiz though. Like,
oh cool. Yeah. I think Madrimal gonna take it too. Yeah.
I think he's gonna take it. Yeah, we know a little bit about this. I think he's gonna take that one. That's my opinion on that one.
Yeah. Do you think he win by decision, or do you think he win by knockout? Like, how do you see this? How do you foresee him winning?
It's gonna go to decision, guaranteed.
Bro, but if it goes to decision, then like the scorecard. That's my only thing and my only right, man.
Dirty, bro. Boxing dirty as hell, boy.
Yeah, man, that's my only gripe with boxing, man. I'm finna send some pictures and stuff to the channel, man, and that way I can show y'all some stuff that I wanted to show y'all. But yeah, man, boxing is dirty, man. It's a it can be a dirty sport, man. It's unfortunate, man, but it can be a dirty sport.
I think what we should do. The next fight that's coming up soon, we need to go find their old fights and break them down. Like, you know what I'm saying? And
yeah,
like we can probably break them down right here on live, but we need to break down some fights, man, so people can really get an insight on why we picking who we picking.
Right. Yeah, no, I'm definitely down, man. It says, agreed, DJ. Ortiz loses. He barely won against what's his name? Serbayuchuk.
Yeah, them names be crazy, bro.
Say, bro, I be getting tongue tied like a big dog, bro.
I don't need to be like calling their names out, man. I realize I'm not gonna be able to get that. Their names be crazy.
No, facts, man. Facts, bro. I was trying to find this one thing, but I guess but anyway, my bad, bro. Let me get this on the channel.
Oh, man, you good, man.
See, when you live, man, you know what? I guess I gotta be more calm, like when I'm live, and just go with the flow, because I'd be so like, man, you wasting too much time. Should upload
but
this?
But you know what I learned?
Just go off the flow.
What I learned is honesty, whether I'm live or not, is to not give a damn.
Yeah, and just do it.
Yeah, don't care.
Do it.
If you rocking with me, great. Appreciate you. I'm gonna show you love. If you're not, hey, continue. It's all good. But this is. Give me another year or so, I'll be a professional. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell anybody that don't know, you get in front of this camera and try to put your content that you created out here. It's not easy.
It ain't easy. Hey, look, check this out, man. So here goes something I saw today on Twitter, man. It got the Ring Magazine lightweight rankings. They got Gervonta Davis at number 1, Lomachenko at number 2, Shakur Stevenson at number 3, William Zepeda at number 4, Keyshawn Davis.
They bogus. Keyshawn
should be number 2. Yes, at least bro. Number 2, bro.
Thank you.
At least number 2, bro. So for them to have Keyshawn Davis at number 5, come on, man. That is crazy.
That is crazy. I was thinking even number 3. I take number 3.
Even number 3. Bro,
and I don't think Shakur fought enough. Shakur ain't fought enough to be number 3, bro.
Bro, and who have he knocked down? Who have he stopped? Who have, like, I like Shakur. I like Shakur, but I gotta be real.
He ain't finished. He'd have boring fights, bro. Let's be honest. His fights are boring as hell.
He ain't out there doing them like Keyshawn Davis, bro. Like Keyshawn Davis at number 5, I think that's offensive.
That's bogus. Yeah, that's bogus. He needs to be number 2 or 3. Shakur should be like number 5, bro. Number 6, number 5.
And then the fact that they don't have I ain't gonna lie, bro. Where's Devin Haney on this? I mean, I know he got whooped by
but that was his first loss. He should be on the list too.
He should be at least on the list. They can be at least number 9. Like you got Frank Martin who at number 9, like, and you don't have Devin Haney on there. Like that list is crazy.
Hey, LD,
bro.
Man, you might have to start doing the likable dialogue.
Oh yeah, list, shout out to you, bro. Hey, what's up, guys? What? And you tuning into Likeable Dialogue. Yeah, man. Shout out to you, bro. We might have to do that, bro. Man,
yeah, and then throw some down there to get people to vote too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Bro, you know what, man? You might can do a recording on that, bro, or something, bro. Or we can do it live, bro.
Now we can do a recording because it's better with recording sometimes, man. You can get a lot of stuff done and you can add stuff on. You know how like you pulling them pictures up, you can talk about it and pull a picture while you're talking about it. So I think that's a lot better. You ask me.
Let me see something real quick, bro. Fighting to fruition. Shy News, what it do, man? He had joined us on there. I didn't even see he had joined us. Man, let me see what's going on with Coach, man. I'm just gonna go back to the inbox, man. See what's up, man.
Tell him that, hey, man, if you gotta reschedule, just do so. Just don't leave me on unseen, my dog.
You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, especially when I told people to tap in. But yeah, man. I feel like Devin should be on the list. Who else should be on that list that's not on that list, bro? So let's see. Who else could you think of? Is Inoue considered lightweight, or is he like
is he lightweight?
Like, I don't know. I think he's like a little smaller than that.
Because if he was, he'd have to. I think he'd have to be number 2. And the reason being because Gervonta is just Gervonta. So
why they ain't got Ryan on there?
I mean, before I feel like because he cheated and he's suspended right now. But I will say this: I bet anybody money if Tank Davis actually fought the you just said the Chinese fighter
Inoue. I think they it's crazy because I talked about that last night, right? So I believe that might be in the works, bro. I think that might be in the works.
Guess what? Tank going to sleep, bro.
I seen Tank like give him a shout out. You know what I'm saying? So I think that might be in the works. So I seen Tank give him like a shout out on Twitter, and Tank don't really give out shout outs, bro. So he kind of gave him a shout out. But I think that fight sells. I think he'll probably hit 2. I think him and Ryan hit 1 million.
Yeah.
So that one will probably do 2 because he got the whole Japan side.
My thing is on it. I wouldn't even say bro gonna finish Tank, but I think that'll be the first time we see Tank get dropped.
Oh, because dude is kind of tough. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I watched that fight, bro, and dude is kind of stocky, bro.
Hey, just so you know, I'm watching my video. It's getting a little choppy here. So
I seen it.
So I think no technical difficulties.
Yeah. I think what happens, bro, is like it's probably get too hot or something. You using your phone or you using
No, I'm on the laptop, bro. Man, I'm telling you, man, StreamYard been tripping lately, man. Like,
do you on your laptop, do you keep it plugged in?
Yep, I got it plugged. I don't keep it plugged in, but I got it charging right now.
I don't know why I do that then, bro.
I'm finna undo it and see what happened though. We gonna see.
Yeah.
All right, I think I'm good. We good. All right, bet.
All right, so here goes some of the hold on quick. Let me knock this out real quick. Here goes some of the what is that? That's the boxing one. Let me take that off. So here goes some of the fights that we have coming up right now, bro. So we got
I can't wait, bro. Woo.
We got that's Saturday, man. I'm thinking about streaming that one live, or I might just
let me know. I'm gonna lock in with you.
So yeah. I'm definitely gonna stream that one live, but I ain't gonna lie. Some of these fights, bro, I be wanting to just sit back and watch as a fan, bro. But we got David Ben. Okay, so let me redo that again. My bad. Back right here. So man, so here goes some of the fights that we have coming up, man. In February. February is a busy month. That's why I say, man, shout out to Turkey, bro. Because bro,
we got all fights back to back,
bro. So we go kick the month off with David Benavidez versus David Morale. February 14th, Keyshawn Davis versus Buryu, whatever his name is. Arthur Beterbiev versus Dimitri Bivol, and then Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach. But on February the 2nd, don't forget we have Clarissa Shields fighting. February the 2nd. Too.
I was trying to go to the Little Caesars Arena to see that.
Oh, that's right there. You're not too far from it, right?
No, I'm like 30 minutes away, bro.
Oh yeah, bro. So bro, honestly, if they
I'm thinking I might go just for content, for real.
But also, bro, even if they got like a press conference, just go to the press conference if you can, and just talk to random people, bro, and get random people.
That was really what I was trying to do. I was gonna try to go to the press conference if I didn't make the fight, but the ticket's cheap, bro. Like I can probably do both. Be honest.
Oh yeah, bro. If the tickets, that's why, bro. I want Turkey to bring it. That's why I might go to the Devin versus Ryan fight, bro, because the tickets would be reasonable with Turkey. Like I was going to the David Benavidez fight and the Tank Davis fight. I was going to it. I was like, man, bread, bro. I was like, bro, I'm not finna pay $2,000, $3,000 just to be way up here, bro. Like
that's what I was saying. Like you crazy, bro. I'm not finna give y'all $3,000, $2,500. No.
Bro, even though you can do a tax write-off, but bro, that shit is still stupid, bro. Like, why?
Right, because I tell them, like, the money ain't the issue. Nigga got 1,000, 2,000, but that shit's stupid, bro. You can do
that's stupid, stuff, bro.
I can spend $89 in order to fight at home, get drinks and food, and watch them and get a better view from my TV.
And listen to the commentary if you want to. You know what I'm saying? And like, you know, that's why I like, bro. I like to listen to the commentary, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. And then sometimes but majority of the time I turn it off because they be biased, and I want my own perspective of the fight.
You know what I think Turk is up to?
What's that?
I think he having Keyshawn fight and Tank fight right around each other, because if they both win that fight, he gonna try to make that fight, bro.
If they do,
because you know he listens to the people.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna tell you who. But you know what? That fight might be in the works, and let me tell you why that fight might be in the works. Because Keyshawn Davis was on the interview, and Keyshawn Davis said, yeah, man, I talked to Tank, and he's cool people, and we'll see what the future go hold. Basically saying like they talked, and if he get past the possibility that fight can happen, and if that fight can happen, I ain't gonna lie, bro. But the only thing is, bro, like we look at Keyshawn Davis as Keyshawn Davis now, but it won't be the same Keyshawn Davis when he fight Tank.
No, I think he might be a little better, bro. I think he might be a little tighter on his defense because he understands that you take one from Tank, you might not get up. I think he's gonna be a lot dangerous, bro. I just think because Tank can't do the same thing he did with Frank Martin to Keyshawn. You're not going to be able to pressure Keyshawn the way you did from Frank Martin, bro. You're not going to, because Keyshawn's not going to be scared. Frank was fighting scared, bro. Yeah, he was fighting scared as hell. You can tell. You can see in the body that he never got fully warmed up in that ring, man. He was too tight and too tense, and that's why he was able to put his arm out there and just time that punch, and then he ain't gonna be able to do that to Keyshawn. I'm telling you. But
the only reason why I say it'll be a different fighter, because it wasn't because of Ryan was a different fighter when he fought Tank, like with the rehydration thing. So that's my only gripe, bro.
What makes this fight, not to cut you off, what I think what makes this fight better, let me hit by camera. I gotta get this point across. But what makes this a little different than the Ryan and Ryan and if Keyshawn fight him is because I feel like Keyshawn's body is already like calibrated to deal with that. That deal with that 10 only going up 10 pounds compared to Ryan. He was look how big Ryan is anyway. The dude had to lose so much weight. He was destined. One body shot was gonna take him out regardless who fought him. I don't think it's gonna be the same outcome if Keyshawn do it. Keyshawn is small anyway. His body frame is perfect. So if you tell Keyshawn, hey, well, you can't go up past 10, he gonna be like, cool, I'll fight better at this weight anyway. Like for real. Watch how it work out.
Dang, bro, that's crazy, man. So, this gonna be interesting to see.
This is gonna be even. This is gonna be an even playing field. Nobody can say nobody was cheating, and that is gonna be even. But with that Ryan and Tank, you saw the difference, man. He drained the hell out of that man.
Say, man, look, this is Ryan versus Tank, and this is Ryan versus Devin Haney, man. That was a different Ryan.
So that's Ryan on Thanksgiving, and that's Ryan when the food stamps get cut.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy
For real.
And you tuning into Likeable Dialogue. Hey, man, speaking of the stamps getting cut, bro, Trump out here cutting them Jones.
We got to figure we might as well get on that real fast. Hey, listen, though. I've been telling people you guys voted blindly and emotionally. A lot of you guys have voted blindly and with your emotions and your bigotry. You should have thought about what was really important with the plan. I don't do politics, by the way, especially on this channel. We don't, but I'm gonna just state nanny boo boo, and I'm done. That's it, and I'm done.
Hey, bro, we might have to do a recording on one, bro. I'm just saying
we do because
people was like, "Oh yeah, we get money with him," and then all of a sudden, bro, it's like, man, are you really getting money? Because this cut, that cut. I'm like, dang,
people blind to the fact that y'all didn't get money because of Trump. Y'all got money because of the pandemic, fool.
Because of the pandemic.
I was gonna get that regardless. He didn't sign off on that. Mitch McConaughey, or whatever the hell his name, the old man, he signed off on it. Like, what are y'all talking about? But anyway,
and Walters and all that. Yeah, man. Yep. But that's politics. But we
don't leave that alone. But
man. Yeah, bro, that is crazy, bro. But anyway, man, what other fights that are coming up, man? I don't know what's going on with Coach, man. That shit made me look bad as hell, though.
Man, listen, we apologize. You know, some possibly came up. We're gonna go ahead and vouch for Coach because
Coach
just seeing the type of
guy.
dude he is. I never talked to him or met him personally, but I have always watched a lot of his interviews, and he don't seem like the type that'll just do that if something important didn't actually come up. So I'm gonna vouch for that.
Yeah.
And then seeing who LD is, LD a good dude. I don't see him doing that. So
yeah. And I showed you the message, so
exactly. So we saw proof on that too. You weren't just chasing and you know what I'm saying?
Right. But man, Coach still good, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, and he got and Coach got you know, where if you guys trying to lose weight, you trying to do fitness, you know, you can be anywhere. You can be in Brazil, he said, and you still can train with him online. You know what I'm saying? I guess you can train with him video.
Oh, that's actually cool, bro. That's something that that's cool right there. Cause I think I want my son to start doing the boxing thing.
Yeah, bro. So you know he can possibly help train, bro. I think he said it's only like $10 or $20, bro, or something like that, bro.
Worth
$10
it,
or $20.
worth it for his knowledge. He got it super worth it.
Right. But yeah, man, another fight, bro. Keyshawn Davis coming up in February the 14th. Let me ask you a question, bro. Do you know that Bianca, what's up? What's up?
What's happening, Bianca?
I ain't seen you in a while. But let me ask you a question, bro. Keyshawn Davis, Shakur, you think they gonna ever get it on in the ring?
Nope.
Who would you say is more willing to hop in the ring, Keyshawn Davis or Shakur
Stevenson? The one who confident that they'll win, Keyshawn.
I think Keyshawn too, bro. A lot of people were saying Keyshawn out there, and the reason why I asked that was because it was a debate today that I was watching, man, and Keyshawn Davis was one of the ones that you know, they was saying like who is willing to go that extra mile in order to make the fight happen. It was like Keyshawn Davis, man. You know
agree.
What? The boxing fans been calling for that matchup though, man. Like it's just crazy.
But I do kind of understand that those two, like people don't get the camaraderie of like, I'm not gonna let money mess the relationship up, because let's say we both agree to fight and we stay friends, and then one whoop the other bad. It's emotions about now I ain't got my friend no more because I'm trying to please y'all over money that I don't really care about.
Yeah, so bro. You're
matters.
right.
I'm just saying it does matter because people trying to say, well, they ain't friend. Forget out, man. That matters, man. Friendship really matters, and they came up with the same dream and hopes on what they wanted to do and together and not have to fight each other. So I feel like man, you gotta respect it.
Yeah, man. And then plus, let's talk about this, bro. And then plus, let's do this. Damn, my mind went blank. Let's say this. Let's say they both get in the ring. One see the other one hurt, but this is your dude. According to them, they like brothers, bro.
Facts.
Do you go in for the kill, or do you just like what do you do? Do you go in for the kill punch?
Unfortunately,
or do you just like go like this, like bro, like referee, stop the like, come on, like what do you do in that situation?
I think they'll be trying to. I think they'll have no choice but to go for it, because once you're in fight mode, It's hard to get out of it.
Dang, you know bro.
I just think they don't even want to take it there. Plus, I feel like Keyshawn doesn't want to be the person that ruins his friend's dream, vice versa. So just to please the fans that don't care in the end anyway.
That's that part. Let me ask you a question, bro. How does this play out though? Because Bomac trains Keyshawn Davis. Bomac is like a big supporter of Shakur Stevenson. How does that play out?
That's another reason why I feel like it's not going to happen, because it's a conflict of interest, because you know they all mess with the same coaches, like his granddad and Bomac. They all share plans, and Bomac helped plan out Keisha. He planned out Shakur fights just as much as vice versa. So I just feel like it won't happen, bro. Yeah, it won't happen. There's too much love there. It won't happen, bro. It's a circle of people. Keyshawn turns and Shakur. It just won't happen, man.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with that, bro. Like I'm literally, it's so many more fights that need to be made other than them two. Now, if they were the last two standing in the division and they beat everybody and it came down to that, then it'd be okay. Somebody needs to move up and move on, or y'all fight each other.
Yeah. Dang, man, that is crazy, man. But I really hope that they get that situation figured out, man, because
but just know if they fight, I am gonna be tuned in though.
Who would
and
you
my money on Keyshawn.
Ooh, my boy say his money on Keyshawn Davis, man. Shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
Shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
Listen, man, you can tell by body language. If you go back right now, and I tell it to the people in the chat too. If you go back and watch the body language of each fighter get asked would they fight each other, and you tell me who looks more like they confidently knowing they can scrape you know what I'm saying, beat one another. And I truly believe that Shakur knows how good Keyshawn is, and he don't want that smoke, man. That's just my opinion. He'd rather be friends than enemies, bro.
Dang, man. No, my boy don't got no faith in Shakur, man. God damn, Shakur.
Listen, man, when you got pillow hands, he got pillow hands, brittle hands, man. He got them Floyd hands.
Let me ask you a question, bro, since you said he got pillow hands and all of this and all of that. I heard you say the same thing about Devin. Who wins that fight, Devin Haney or Shakur Stevenson?
Ooh, to be honest, and this is to be honest, I gotta and you know I don't like this, man. I gotta go with Devin, bro. And people don't think I'm hating Shakur, but the reason why I gotta go with Devin is because Devin actually fights. He fights with 3-4 different styles if need be. Shakur fights the same way every time.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Shakur adapt yet. Like, he fights the exact same.
Dang, bro.
He does. He fights the exact same. And I think Devin knows how to, turn it up.
Yeah. And I think Devin is a little longer, a little lengthier. I think, you know what? I was looking at Shakur Stevenson the other day, and I think people just look at him like a kid. Like, because he don't really have no facial hairs.
Nah,
he still got like a baby face. And I don't think people really take him serious, man. But I like his last couple of performances because that dude was tough. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah, that last guy was throwing haymakers. And
he was throwing haymakers, bro.
He was trying to get him up out of there. So,
he was, bro. So that's why I say I respect Shakur, bro. Like,
no, I respect his skills. I think Shakur is by far the most skilled fighter in that division. But just because you got the skills don't always pay the bills, bro.
Yeah.
Because you can be perfect. Because fighting a fighter like Tank, you literally have to be flawless for 12 rounds.
Yeah.
You make one mistake, it's over for it. It's over. So it's like, yeah, man, Shakur, I like you, bro, but I don't think you the number one and the best and all like he try to say. He's not, bro. He's not. But I will say this. A lot of fighters have been dodging him and didn't want to smoke with him for years. So I will say that. Yeah. A lot of fighters avoid him. And the reason I feel like that, and I almost feel like Tank avoids him too, but not because he a hard to fight. Yo, what's up, Coach?
What's good, man?
What's Tobler up? In the building.
What's good, man?
What's up, Coach? How you doing today?
I'm good.
Hey, man, we got the realest coach.
Right, yeah.
We got the realest coach in the building, man. We got the realest coach in the building right now, man. We got
Appreciate that.
Coach Tobler
from watching you on YouTube to actually get an opportunity to speak with you is super dope. Appreciate it, man.
That's good, dude. That's good stuff, man.
This is my guy.
Listen, I'm always down to talk about. I'm always down to talk boxing. This one to me, shit.
Oh yeah, great. That's dope.
How you doing today, Coach?
Man, I got 2 workouts in a day, so I'm good. I'm just trying to do something every day, man. It's easy to talk about that shit, but you got to push it. You got to push yourself. It's hard when you pushing everybody else. At the end of the day, you like, damn, I don't even feel like going to the gym myself. You know what I mean? It's
facts. Coach. I'll be seeing you up super early. So how do you get what time do you get up? What time do you get your day started with your training?
Man, I've been getting up like that since I was 12. I don't even have no alarm clock.
Dang.
Like I used to deliver newspapers at 5 in the morning, in East Trenton. And my neighborhood, well, nobody coming in the neighborhood. So, it's like I got this time clock in my head. No matter what time I go to bed, man, I get up. I get up early, and now I
Right.
just started. I started working with the kids again. I started taking on sub jobs. If I ain't got no fight, I'm gonna go make some money. Shit, you know.
Right.
Right, right,
And they
right,
pay
right,
me
right.
pay pretty good. I go sit around, talk to some kids, and I get a chance to pick and choose where I go. And shit, whenever the session, I start training at 5.
Oh wow.
I train a couple people at 5 and 6. I'm on the road, being at school at 7:30. I'm there until about 4, and then I'm back and take some more people, and I do my own thing. So
Right.
trying to stay busy, man, keep my mind occupied.
Yeah, man. Hey, well, first off, coach, I want to say thank you for the opportunity for coming on, man. When I first saw you, I was like, man, this dude really sold the fight, man, to the Regis and Devin Haney fight. I was
Oh
like,
yeah.
man, listen, coach, let me tell you something, coach. If it wasn't for you, coach, I probably wouldn't have tuned in as much or been as hyped or probably talked about the fight
I
100
agree.
times without
Wow.
you. Like
I agree, bro. I agree. You
I
sold that fight.
coach,
Wow.
when I say that fight was mostly exciting because of you, like when I say like I hate the fact that you and Regis are not together anymore
Hmm.
because this could have been beneficial to Regis by having you there. One thing I
Yeah.
argue with one of my subscribers, I don't argue with, we just have like a great debate. Hopefully he tune in. He works overnight, so but he comes on
Hmm.
when he comes on throughout the show. But one of the debates that I have with him is, man, I don't want to see nobody just walk up to a boxing match and just shake their hand and just
Yeah.
say, hey, we boxing tomorrow, tune in.
Right.
I like the aggressiveness. This is boxing. This ain't
Yeah.
a kumbaya moment.
Yeah.
And
I think a lot of that's what they did back in the day. Shit, we talking about Carlos Mayorga, and we already know how crazy he was, and Alberto Duran talking to Sugar Ray Leonard's wife. I mean, all that. I
Slapped
don't
him
know
on
if
the
he was
butt. Yeah,
around during
slapped
that
on the
time.
butt.
I'm going back, but
right,
it's a boxing game, man. But that was a pivot moment in my career as a coach, and I always got to give a shout out to Bill Haney and his staff and Devin Haney for even knowing what was going on with us going back and forth, and Bill Haney being one of the biggest voices in boxing. And
yeah,
when I got up there, I didn't think about that. I was representing my fighter,
right,
and it turned out the way it turned out, man. And here I am. I'm on most of the big boxing podcasts. I'm here with you guys, and if it weren't for Bill Haney, man, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing. And people say, "Oh, you kissing ass." No, where I'm from is called respect, bro.
that is different.
I respect that
Exactly.
man for what he do. And look, y'all know it because I was going back and forth with Bill Haney, not knowing, the reputation that he had. So it was, hey, salute to the Haney people. I'm good.
Yeah,
I agree with
yeah,
that. I agree with that. That's facts.
Hmm.
definitely salute to them. Coach, when I say you sold that fight, you sold that fight. Like when I say like, coach, what do you mean? Like I'm gonna play something. I'm I'm in the middle of trying to get it on the channel right now, actually, man.
I got a
So like
question though for you, Coach.
go ahead with the question. Go ahead with
One
the
of the
question.
questions I always wanted to know from watching that fight with
Hmm.
Devin, was it any type of weight clause in that contract?
Oh man, I don't know. I don't think it was. I'm not sure. I don't know. I
Because
don't
I saw
when they get to
interviews.
that. I don't know. I think people were surprised about how big he was, but Devin Haney is a big kid. Period. And whoever did his rehydration, they fucking did a good job. That motherfucker was Devin. He filled out perfectly, and he's a big kid.
He did,
Yeah,
That
man.
motherfucker went whoop. They did it right. So he was 165 pounds. I don't know,
Yeah, I was
but
mad
he's
that fight.
big.
I lost money. I ain't gonna lie. I lost money that night. I ain't gonna lie.
Wow.
Yeah, I was upset about that. Like, oh my
So
god.
what you bet?
I put 100. I put 100 on Regis to win by decision. Because I feel like he a better. I feel like he a better boxer. I feel like he now looking at the outcome. I feel like if he was the same size, he would have beat Devin. I don't care what nobody say.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. Honestly, that was a fight where he had to jump on he had to put more pressure. And let's be honest, how many motherfuckers gonna box with Devin Haney?
Not many, bro.
And that's what
I wouldn't have tried to box him.
Didn't you just say that before Coach came on? LB,
that's why I said you gotta respect Coach Tobler, because I heard you say that. I was like, Devin Haney is a boxer. You don't go in there and box with a boxer.
Yeah.
You go in there and try to overtake him, try to rush him or do some things like that. You don't do those type of things.
Basically,
and I think that was
what Tank did to Frank Martin, basically put pressure on him.
Yeah. Well, Frank Martin was trying to put that pressure, but we got to remember, like IQ, like you got to make them uncomfortable, like Madonna did Mayweather. Come on now.
He made him super exactly.
I wouldn't have tried to box that dude. And he got them long arms. He got one of the best jabs. Nah, I'm gonna tackle you.
Exactly. I think a lot of people still count Devin out because of that Ryan fight, and that's not cool.
Nah, man, the kid made him. He ain't perfect shit, and he got caught. But you know, he finished. He finished on his feet. That's what you want.
That's exactly what you want. I still got Devin as one of the top fighters. You know what I'm saying?
That's big for him to say that, because me and DJ Wu, we go back and forth about Devin Haney. That's my guy. We go back and forth about Devin Haney. So that's real big of him. Coach,
I still think Haney has a big upside. He's still young. I think he has a physical upside that hadn't been seen yet. And
that's what I tell people. That's what I tell people, man. I tell people that. My boy Sleeper Grind say, Coach, if Devin lose his next fight, do you think he will box again?
I don't think he's gonna lose. That's not even a question.
Me neither.
I don't think he loses another fight. You know, it's something about a champion and a champion losing, and a champion having his back against the wall, and a champion having to prove himself. And this is the shoes that Devin Haney's in right now. He has to prove himself. He's done it before, and we know Ramirez is a good fighter, but I don't think he's not a better boxer than Devin Haney. Devin picked a tough guy, even though Ramirez is, they say he's done, but he can still punch. He can still box. He's still long. It's not going to be an easy fight for the young champ, but I think he proves himself that he's back in this fight.
Right. HG, he says, loving it, Coach, is non-biased and preaching big facts.
I agree.
Coach, you've been around this sport for a long time. You and Regis was together for 15 years.
Right.
And I heard you say that you've actually worked with Keyshawn Davis too as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they had the whole U.S. Olympic team here at one time. There was a Princeton working with K. Karoma at the time. I was about to work with Jerry Hurd before Hurd fought was it Mayweather and Jake Paul card in Miami. And you talking about an athlete. Was Keyshawn here, Tiger Johnson, Troy, all those guys are here, man. I've not seen an athlete like Keyshawn. I had Keyshawn doing some drills where he was moving laterally, and I'm talking about maybe 15, 20 feet apart. And I had a clock on him. And I was making him move full speed across. And once he got to the end, he had to punch and transition without stopping and punch. He did that shit like it was clockwork. I'm saying he got across there at least 8 times in about 30 seconds.
Wow.
I got footage of that.
Told you, I think Keyshawn the truth, man. And I think he the only one that can really give Tank a run for his money, man. That's just my opinion. I do.
Yeah. He tough. He's a tough kid.
He can give him a run for his money.
tough kid from a tough area too. So it's yet to be seen, man. Tank has fought a lot of people, but the public. I don't think he retires without getting fights with Shakur, getting fights with Davis, getting fights with Haney. There's so many fights out there for him, and nobody talks about Jermaine Ortiz. They don't talk about him. The kid can box.
Yep.
He can punch. I mean, he's a sleeper, and you still got Ryo. You still got Pitbull. All those guys in great fights out there for Tank, for Haney, all those guys. We want to see those fights. I do.
What you think about this fight coming up with Roach, with Tank and Roach?
Honestly, this is going to people underestimating Roach as well. I think since they know each other, that this is going to be a tough fight for Tank. It ain't going to be. It's not going to be like the Frank Martin fight. It's going to be a lot tougher than that. But here we go. We're going to get a chance to see what Coach Calvin says. Coach Calvin always say, "I'm ready for somebody to push that button." I think we're gonna see. Yeah. I think we're gonna see. I think we're gonna see somebody push the button, and I think it's gonna be this kid. Now, if he push the button and Tank take him out of there, then we're gonna have to bow down again, and then he's gonna have to take on somebody else.
Well, I'm one of the few. I'm one of the few that got money on Roach. I bet an LD and another one of the viewers $100. I got a feeling Tank gonna lose this fight.
I don't bet on fights like that. I like to watch.
I like to watch too, but me and DJ Wu, man, we be going back and forth, man. So
you gonna bet you might as well throw about 400-500 in there.
I'm down for 1,000 if they'll do it.
Nah, bro, I ain't got.
I'm just saying,
Coach, I gotta stick. Hey, Coach, we ain't up there yet. We still trying to go up there, Coach. Coach, I want to present something to the people, man, and I want to show people who Coach how I became to know Coach Evins, and this is how I became to know Coach Evins right here, guys. If it played, where did it go? Oh, it's loading slow.
For you to get a fight.
Keep talking, track coach.
No. How hard was it?
Keep talking, track coach.
Listen, you want to talk?
Track coach.
Hold on,
your son the runner.
Hey,
you've been running the whole fucking time.
Okay, so you want me to talk? I asked you a question.
Go ahead then.
I asked you a question. How hard was it for you to get a fight?
Don't nobody want to deal with the real motherfucking monster.
Exactly. Welcome to the Bay Area.
Shit.
Help, say, Coach.
I know exactly.
Coach, wait a minute, Coach in the building. Coach in the building, Coach. I'm telling you, you sold the fight.
Yeah, he went toe to toe with him. He went toe to toe with him.
Nobody ever went toe to toe with Bill Haney. I talked to Bill Haney before. I actually met had a video call with Bill Haney before, man. Mm-hmm. And let me tell you, Coach, that right there put you on the map. So how did you become the strength coach to actually becoming on the stage? How did you get on the stage part?
Well, I tell you, my boy, Marlon Johnson, who was managing, he's 3MG boxing. He manages Freddie Rojas Jr. Freddie is an undefeated 147, 154 right now. You'll be seeing him pretty soon. So at the time, he was working with Regis for the whole entire fight. Did all this stuff, and then most of the coaches were doing other things, and I was there, and they were like, man, I said, I done been here before. I done been on the stage with the best athletes in the world. During my time, I was top 13 long jumpers in the world. So press ain't nothing new to me. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking, but I knew about before we even got out there. I did some research. I looked up who Haney was and where he went to school, and I had my shit in front of me. I had notes, but nobody knew that I was prepared for that. I was like, well, one thing I told Regis, I said, listen, they're gonna make you feel like a outsider. He didn't believe that. I said, if they make you speak first, I said the champion usually speak last, but we're not gonna do that. So my boy Marlon said, no, we're gonna put Evins up there. And I went out there, and I don't know if they were thinking I was gonna get out there and back down, but what I said was factual. It was a trash talking, but I didn't know when I looked at Devin Haney's thing. I was like, oh, he's a good kid. You know, he's a good kid. He flashy, but he an intelligent kid. He been homeschooled. He been all these things. So I'm like, that's not how, he talk a lot of shit. So when he said, yo, you a bum ass coach, I was like, who taught you that shit? You a private school kid, right?
Exactly.
Sounds
Because
like a little
I
dialogue.
worked at a private school, and but Haney, they knew how to do that. They had it down pack, and I think I threw a wrench in the plan, man.
Yeah.
Because they try to make us speak first.
Uh-huh.
The champion never
The
speaks
champion.
first on no
Never.
platform.
Right.
Never.
And I was like, and then Haney says, no, you was invited. I was like, oh shit. How you invite the champion to a
And you
podium?
coming for his belt. That don't make sense.
Yeah.
Right.
So
And so when you started that off and you said, no, we're not gonna talk first. We the champion, they the challengers, they talk first.
yeah.
That right there was money.
Yeah.
You set the
Bill,
tone right there.
Bill
He
came
set the
out
tone
of
right
the
there.
wood after that.
Yeah, he set the tone at that moment. I'm like, oh yeah, I started tuning in right then and there. Like,
Man, coach, you did that, coach. You did that. That right there, I was like, oh, and so that's why I say it's a loss for Regis. And this is where me and DJ Wu kind of bump heads because he say that Bill Haney do a lot of talking for Dev, and he need to be quiet and let Dev do the talking. But I like the fact that Bill do the talking and Dev go in there and
but
box.
sometimes
let
you
me
need
tell
to
you
shut
something.
up though, man. I'm
Bill
just saying.
Haney is a fucking expert at getting under your skin. You listen.
True.
Y'all better listen. I'm gonna tell you something right now. I don't think Bill Haney was an excellent public speaker. He ain't no dummy. Don't think he know
Right.
exactly what he's doing.
Oh
He
yeah.
know how to get under your skin. And when I was like, okay, we selling this fight, I looked at him. He looked at me. I was like, yeah, I know. We know what's going on. So every opportunity that we had to do it, we did it in the lobby, in the outside, and
Yeah, I
Yes.
remember.
man, it was
Yeah, I
it was
remember.
it was all love and game, man.
Yeah, I actually got footage too of you and him going in the lobby. You telling him to turn around, look at the camera, look at it, and then like you know what I'm saying.
Oh
That
yeah,
was
it was crazy. It was
so. That's
fun.
why I say so, Coach. Do you feel like with I know you still working with other fighters,
Mhm,
Michaela, I think I heard you say, and you still working with other fighters and things like that.
mhm.
Would you think that they would allow you to be the mouthpiece for them and be your strength and control, your strength and training
Man,
coach?
you know what? I get in where I fit in because if there's the media is all the boxing media I've talked to them, they like me. And
Yes,
every opportunity that I have to speak about my fighter, I speak. And different fighters have different personalities.
right.
Michaela is one of those she what we call a smart ass, right? She'll
Uh
cuss you out. She'll say something that'll get under your skin and be calm about it. I said, Michaela, that was kind of fucked up what you said. You see
huh.
that? So she can hold her own.
Right, right, right.
Michaela Mary can hold her own. She says stuff that'll get under your skin, and they all have their own different personalities. And Jerry Hurd is kind of quiet, but he could be explosive too. But anytime I have an opportunity to represent my fighter, man, I'll do it. But it's not something that I go into trying to do.
Trying to do right, man. You know what? That'd be big for Jared Hurd, man, to get him, to get back in that media and to
Yeah,
get back in.
Yeah.
yeah,
That'd be big for Jared Hurd,
yeah.
man.
I like
That'd
her,
be
man. I
yeah,
was fun
that'd be
working
big.
with him. He hit like a fucking heavyweight.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
So, Coach, I gotta get into some of these boxing matches, man. I gotta get
Mhm.
your take, and then
Okay.
and before we get into that, guys, I want y'all to know that Coach actually have you have where you can train people even if they in Brazil or something like that. I saw,
Oh man,
and
That's
I
you
dope.
want
listen.
to speak
I
you want to
work my
speak to the
hand on
people
the
about that?
cables like this. We do FaceTime, and that's easy. Thanks.
Yeah,
I'm not a big technology guy, but it's been working. If I put a camera up and you could be in Australia and we can get work, so it ain't no big deal.
That's dope. That's dope, man.
So I'm down with all that.
That is super
and
dope.
and how would and I'm gonna put your Instagram handler up here in the top so they'll be able to go and find you.
Oh yeah, it said fitness kid right there. Fitness by Tobler.
Okay, okay. So fitness
By
Evins
Tobler.
Tobler.
Yeah.
Okay, that's how you guys can go find him on Instagram, guys. Fitness by Tobler. I'm actually going to put it up there in the header.
I'm gonna go follow him too.
Yeah, man. And let me tell y'all something, man. I'm gonna tell y'all the story, and I'm gonna get into some of these boxing topics with Coach. Man, I met I seen Coach on my boy. Shout out to Shy News. I seen you on Shy News channel. I was like, bro, he got Coach on. I was like, I gotta reach out. And I reached out to Coach. Man, it was love, man. He'll send me little different things. And then I reached out to him. I say, man, you know what? I gotta ask Coach about me slimming down and what I gotta do. I said, Coach, what do I have to do to lose a little weight? What you think about a protein shake? Coach said, what the fuck is that gonna do? That ain't no real meat. You need some real meat. You need to do something. No, actually, Coach gave me some advice. He gave me some real advice. And then I came back and asked him, Coach, what about a protein shake? Coach said, what the fuck is that gonna do for you? That ain't gonna do shit. You need real meat to real meat to observing your body. Yeah, so that's at that moment, you know how they say, at that moment I knew I messed up. At that moment, I knew that Coach Tobler was a real one.
Real talk. Man, at this point, you know he a real one. You know he a real one, man. He came and showed love to this platform, man. We not the biggest platform, but he still was willing to give us opportunity. And a lot of people wouldn't do that, man. So I do appreciate that. A lot of people wouldn't do it, man.
Is that it right there, Coach?
Too big. Never too big for nothing.
Hey, I appreciate. Is that it right there, Coach? Fitness by Tobler. Make sure
it's one word all together.
Oh, one word.
Put it all together.
Okay. I want to make sure I get you to make sure I give you your accolades and everything. Oh, Fitness by Tobler. I want to make sure everybody y'all can go.
It's on Instagram, right?
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna put the @ sign up there so they'll know. There you go. Boom. There we go. Fitness by Tobler. There you go. That's where you guys can and find him. Coach, let me get to some of these questions. Then I want to ask you about some boxing matches. Some boxing matches coming up. He says, Coach, I want to ask you on these up and coming prospects, remind you of the past and present Canelo, Moulton, Abdullah Mason, and Kid Austin.
All dope fighters.
Hey,
all of them.
I'm gonna tell you something. That little Canelo Moulton, that's a monster. I love that kid, bro. I mean, he is a beast. He a beast. And when you see a kid with that type of, he's naturally muscular. He's aggressive, but he's also a quiet kid. I've seen him a couple of times. I think I got a picture with him. His dad, they're consistent with the kid. I think he's gonna be a champion real soon. Hard-working kid, man. I like that kid. Abdullah Mason, long, slim, got some power, and he got some IQ. Who's the other one?
It says Canelo, Moulton, Abdullah Mason,
and Kid Austin.
Yeah, Austin, and he listen, he in for a tough fight. He in for a tough fight with Shakur Stevens. He asked for it, now he got it.
Him and his dad asked for it. Now, Coach, I'm glad you, Coach. Shout out to the coach, man.
Listen, let me say this. And I'm gonna say this, and I don't really give a shit if listen. Everybody's trying to do this conditioning. Every fucking body can't do this. Okay, if you're gonna condition these fighters at this level, okay, they're not basketball players, they're not football players, they're not hockey players, they're fighters. And you have to understand the biomechanical parts of the fighter, of the muscles, of the hips and the arms and all that shit. So everybody trying to train like they're about to go to a football game. Right. I'm not giving up that game. You cannot train these fighters like you train a football player. Not one time am I going to be backpedaling unless I go back. You can do it, but it ain't like it's not like a backpedaling. I see a lot of stuff. I see a lot of guys out there trying to be a conditioning coach for fighters. And the main thing, when I did track and field, bro, I long jumped 26 feet, 9 inches, had some wind-lated jumps at 27 feet. All I did was run and jump. What the fuck am I running up and touching something am I'm a boxer. I ain't never gonna go this way.
Right.
So
Makes sense.
you gotta make sure it makes sense for the boxer. If you're not doing boxing related things, it's gonna be a long night. And when you get tired in that ring, that's your ass. If the muscles aren't strong, if the muscles can't last, because when I ran and jumped, guess what? The muscle fatigue. It's called lactic acid. You do the same thing. If you gotta go into the ring and you gotta hit the pads yourself to get that feeling that a fighter gets. And it'll turn you into a bitch out there, I promise you. Because you go from this, right? You go from this, from the shoulders burning to you can't do this. So you got to figure out a way to do that for these fighters at this level, and they got to last for 40 minutes. Not only protecting yourself, but moving around and getting pulled and getting pushed. So stop turning. Man, I see a lot of fighters training like football players. That's all, and they need to figure that shit out.
It's funny you say that. I seen Keith Thurman doing that today, man. It's funny that you said it because I seen Keith Thurman doing that. I see Devin do a lot of footwork. Does it help with the footwork? Is that what they're thinking?
Listen, I think you could so we got a square circle, right? They're 20 centimeter, 22 footed 20 footed rings. So you got to try to figure out a way to have the fighter moving the way they're gonna move. If I'm a trainer jumper, we're gonna jump. If I'm a trainer fighter, we're gonna do certain things. But it has to be boxing related. And everybody that does the conditioning think they know what they're doing, and half of them really don't. Listen. If you dealing with me, you ain't doing and we ain't doing no Pilates and that's off time.
Yeah, that don't even make sense.
They gotta the workouts have to collide with what you're asking the body to do. And I see a lot of that, man. I'm keep my mouth shut. I'm not making no money.
They wonder why they get tired by the ninth round is because you
not even 8 round, number 6.
That's crazy, bro.
Go look at the fights. I'm telling you, if you look at the fight don't really start until around 4, 5. When you get to 6, motherfuckers' hands start going down and they walking back to the corner. It's the worst feeling, bro.
You're not lying. I have noticed that a lot. You are not lying about
that.
Yeah. Let me get to my boy DT because he is a member. He says, I'm here for the moment, and he work overnight. So this is one of my guys. He says, I'm here for the moment. NUA fight. I guess he want to know your opinion about NUA. And then he got a follow-up question. He says, I want to know his opinion on face-offs.
Listen, although it's a mental warfare too. It's mental too. If you get into a fighter's head, you still get an edge. So, you know how Mike Tyson looked through a motherfucker's soul. He looked straight through your. He ain't got to say nothing. He ain't got to say nothing. He looked through your soul. So if some fighters can't talk. Guys like Wilder just look at a motherfucker. You ain't got to say nothing. Because guess what? While I'm looking at you, you're thinking about this motherfucker that knocked out 50 people. You looking straight through me. You know, it's a mental. So I do all that too. I work with the mental aspect. I work with the mental too, because that's half the game. If I can get a fighter believing in what we're doing, it's over with. It's over.
Yeah. He says, I agree with Shakur when he said Kid Austin should have lost to Abdullah Mason before even put Shakur name in his mouth.
I don't know about that.
I forgot what we was talking about when he said that. He says, my bad, it was a typo. I meant what is that? Man, it was NUA fight, let's do it. Who is that? Man, I don't know.
Anyway, who? That's the guy.
I know who NUA is, but who is the MTNIV? I guess
is he talking about the guy that fought Crawford?
Oh, Jamal, but that's 2 different weight classes.
Yeah, Jamal wasn't bad now, dog.
Nah, he wasn't. I tell
you,
he wasn't.
Jamal was a tough fight, man. That was a tough fight.
The toughest fight he had in the past 10 years, bro. For real.
Yeah, Shout out to him, yo. Shout out to him, Coach. What is your take on Kid Austin and Shakur Stevenson upcoming fight? I know you touched on it, but I want your take on it. Like, what do both fighters have to do in order to win? Because Kid Austin and his dad, they believe that Kid Austin has what it takes. They're calling him out, and kudos to Shakur for taking the fight with the Kid Austin, because you know other fighters probably would look down and be like, man, he haven't proved anything, or he's on the up and coming. So kudos to Shakur. And kudos to Kid Austin for wanting to fight a top level fighter.
Well, I tell you what, Austin better be in shape.
Yeah, more than his last, better than his last fight. Because you remember his last fight, he said that he was tired or something like that. He said
he better not be in there with Shakur, because Shakur is moving.
Listen, and I'm gonna tell you something. He done pissed Shakur off. She done pissed Shakur off, and you coming up here. I saw a fight where he got dropped. Somebody dropped him. He got tired and got dropped. And
who got dropped? You talking about Kid Austin? Yeah, he in his last fight. Who was
that?
Right?
Who was that dropped him? A Spanish kid.
Oh man, I forgot his name. Yeah, it was a Hispanic kid. I'll look it up.
So I'm gonna tell you, and I listen, man. The kid got talent. Austin has talent. He's strong, but it wasn't there to be strong, and you fade throughout the most important part of the fight. You know, and when you're in great condition, you get hit. It helps you recover faster. And I've seen it. I've done it. I have sessions where you have to recover fast. You got to fuck that mind up. You got to get that mind to at the worst level of fatigue, you can still survive.
Yeah.
Okay, they say he got dropped by a headbutt. Not to cut you off, Coach. They said Kid Austin got dropped by a headbutt. It wasn't a punch, it was a headbutt. That's what they're saying. And he got up and finished the fight.
Shout out to my boy Up and Smoke doing the research on it.
I had to go pull it up.
I don't know. I thought he got punched.
They claiming it was a headbutt.
It wasn't no headbutt.
I didn't think it was either, bro.
My boy D Woods in the building. What's up, D Woods?
That was a headbutt. That was a clean punch. I'm looking at it right now. So yeah, I think
my boy DT I'm DT. If you're available, you can call in. I'll open up the lines for you. But I think
Austin got to be in shape to give Shakur some problems, man. I don't think it's gonna be a good fight for the kid. He's stepping up, but Shakur, he done pissed Shakur off. A lot of people done pissed Shakur off, saying that I think he's gonna try to knock Austin out, bro.
Yeah,
but he better be careful.
Yeah. The kid's sharp.
Be careful what you're doing, because Austin is sharp, so he just be careful.
Yeah, that Coach. I don't know if you saw recently. And I know I'm all over the place because I appreciate you for coming on. So when we get a boxing whiz like yourself on, man, I'll be overly excited. Let me get your opinion on this list that came out. It got Gervonta Davis is number 1, Lomachenko number 2, Shakur number 3, William Zepeda number 4, Keyshawn Davis number 5, Denny's, I don't know how to pronounce the last name, number 6, and so on. I feel like this list is a bit disrespectful, because even though Devin lost, but it's not a loss no more. I feel like Devin Haney name
should be on that list.
He should be on this list.
He should be on there. They need to switch that list. I would push either Shakur or Tank could go number 1 or number 2, either one. I would tie them for number 1. I would put Keyshawn Davis. I put Keyshawn at number 3. I would put Cruz maybe at number 4. Maybe Lomachenko at number 5. They give Lomachenko too much credit, bro.
They do, man.
They give him too much credit.
Oh my God.
He get too much credit for doing nothing.
He do.
And he get too much credit for doing shit. Come on, bro.
That's the old boxing media people.
And then even with Inoue, we got to get Inoue need to get in there with a real fight too.
He ducked his mandatory 3 times. He ducked his mandatory 3 times.
Who the fuck is he for?
Thank
Who the fuck
you.
you fought? I mean,
He ain't fought nobody.
Shout out to
Facts.
Michael
shit.
Dialogue.
They
Hey,
always
that's
want to
what I'm
give the
saying.
European fighters more props than American fighters. Put it, go on there and fight Keyshawn. Talk that shit. They're in two different weight classes, aren't they? In a
Yeah,
way.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. NUA
Yeah.
Yeah,
is
yeah.
at
Okay.
122. Hey, look, the only
Okay.
reason why I remember that because I talked about it yesterday, and I said the same thing that I'm like,
Yeah.
NUA needs to fight
He,
somebody else,
yeah, he ain't fought nobody in what, a year and a half or 2 years.
Then
right?
he, yeah,
Yeah,
then he
get
just
his ass,
won.
make him number 10. Put
Yeah,
them guys as
exactly.
active.
Why is he there? He should be number 9, number 10. Exactly.
Yeah, he should be in the top 5. And you don't even have Haney on the list. Come on, bro.
Disrespectful, bro. That's what we said as soon as we saw the list. Like, how is Haney not on that list, bro? And why is Keyshawn
But
number
the
5?
question is who make the list? Who
Old
Yeah,
made the
white media.
list?
Old white media. Let's keep it
yeah,
real.
that is true. So Coach, I feel like Devin Haney needs to be at least number. Okay, so here's my list, right? I will put
I
Tank
would
number
no
one.
Haney. I would put Haney. I would put Haney way before you got.
Loma.
Remember, Haney been
He
in the
got to be
game.
before. He got to be
You got to
before
put him
Loma.
before Keyshawn, so he'd
Even
be in the
before
top
Keyshawn.
3. You'd
Yeah.
go either I tie Gervonta Davis with Shakur. I'll put Haney in number 2. I'll put Keyshawn at number. Yeah, he'd be in the top 3 for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If not number 1.
Yeah.
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 If
I
not
agree.
number 1, you could tie them dudes up. Devontae, you can tie him up with Haney and the other guy. They could be across the board. And
I
Shakur.
agree.
That's your 3 right there.
Yeah,
That the facts. And they
right.
That's
actually
your
putting
3.
in the work.
And
And
you can't even put them 1, 2, and 3. They got to be even. They got to go all the
They
way
got
across the board.
I
right,
agree.
You
right.
know what I'm
And
saying?
that's why I said I couldn't put it in no order, but Devin Haney definitely deserved to be on this list,
Yeah,
man,
for
because
sure.
Devin Haney is, Devin, he put his work in, and he got a great resume.
Listen, I don't know how that motherfucker made 135.
Man,
Cause
you hear me?
Shout out
cause when I
to
seen
Michael
him,
Dialogue.
I was like, damn, to do that mean that motherfucker can suffer.
He disciplined.
I
Yeah,
mean, that
yeah.
motherfucker can suffer. You
That's
can say what
painful.
you want about the kid, but he got that thing that Jordan had, that Magic had, that thing
That
that's like
Kobe had,
that.
that Mamba shit.
That
Yeah,
thing,
yeah, that
that thing,
Mamba, that
and
Mamba.
and
Because
and
he
you,
got up, man. He kept getting up in that fight with Ryan.
yeah, he got up, but he make 135 to see him in person. I'm like, how the fuck? How'd you do that? And
Yeah.
then
That's
get out there
rocking
and
because
fight,
you do what you do. To be shocked
man.
about that,
Yeah,
that says a
so,
lot, bro.
yeah. So I know the kid. That when you got a kid that can sacrifice like that, guess what? You put the right people and the right mindset, he gonna hurt some people. I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
that's why I say I'm not calling Devin out at all, man. At
Mm-mm.
all. That man that showed he the one with the best resume. You ask me.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, he's one with the best resume.
Yeah.
He says Haney is fighting at 140, right? With that, Haney and Ramirez, I believe it's gonna be at 147. I think he went up,
47,
but
I
he
think.
went up to 147. He says, ask Coach, Sleeper Grind TV says, ask Coach why Haney don't get knockouts. What does he think he needs to change?
Honestly, when I think Haney, he boxes and he sometimes he gets a little too cautious. I think sometimes he's hesitant with throwing that right hand down the middle. He got power that he doesn't really use. He boxes the shit out of people.
That's what I said. He got power that
You
he don't
know,
actually use.
even in a Regis situation, if he'd have stepped on the gas, he probably would have knocked him out.
Right.
So I think he's a craftsman. But right now, this Haney, I think he want to knock people out. I
A
think he
facts,
going
a
to.
facts.
I think he going to knock Ramirez out. I'm
Yeah,
telling
but
you.
listen, here's my only thing with that though, Coach. I'm a big supporter for Devin, man. Look, I go to bat for him. Like, and I don't be biased. I just
Right.
put myself in a different shoes than what a normal fan would see. I don't be biased on my channel. Like Earl Spence, that's my favorite fighter, bro. Like,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I was devastated when Crawford did that, but I gotta give
Yeah.
Crawford his props. But here's the thing with Devin Haney. I believe when he went inside the Ryan Garcia fight, he was emotional, and Devin didn't box. He was going in there to like take Ryan head off. And I believe
I
if
agree.
Devin would have just been Devin and been patient, because we know Devin for being a skillful fighter, man. And I feel like he let the emotions overtake him, and that's what caused him
It
to,
was the history they had together, fighting that many times, and what was said, and and what his dad promised. A lot of that got on his shoulder, and he felt like, hey, I'm finna run this dude over, not realize you could have if you'd have just did what Devin doing. That's box, man. Stay behind that jab, keep your hand up, bro. You know what he got? Got the same punch every time. You know what he finna throw.
Yeah. He actually. What people also forget is that they have history as amateurs, and while people don't understand that mental warfare is very real, and I think on both sides of the fence, both of those kids were very emotional. They were even. He's 1-3, and Haney's 1-3. So that means they beat each other. So the person that gets out there and established himself first, and I think Ryan did that because he just jumped out and he jumped on Haney and kind of started him a little bit, and he just made a mistake. He made a mistake and got caught. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta when you got two fighters at that level, at that magnitude, you got to work on that psyche. You got to make one be the matter, one be the bull. You got two bulls in the ring. Somebody gonna back down. And Ryan just kept coming. I think in Devin being a tactician, he started boxing. He should and then push the bull back. You know what I'm saying? So it's boxing.
He
He's
showed
boxing
us
and,
that he
and,
can
and the
beat him.
kid,
He was
the
winning the
kid,
fight after a while. He started winning the rounds after a while.
he held
Coach,
his nuts, man.
Coach. They say I think he felt Ryan was playing and Devin felt disrespected. And then Sleeper Grind TV says the day Devin get rid of his dad, I'm going to be the biggest fangirl. You know what? That is crazy.
Yeah,
A lot of people don't like it. A lot of people don't
Down
like it.
low.
Let's be honest.
that ain't going nowhere. He a part of the
Nah,
whole. He
nah.
a part of the
He
deal,
the
bro.
reason he there. He's the reason he's in
Yeah,
that video.
he going that ain't going nowhere. So I don't know about that one.
What do you think? What do you think about the lawsuit? What do you think about the lawsuit? Do you think the lawsuit is
I
fair, or what do you think about the lawsuit?
Okay, so now you know you're talking to a former uh, athlete that dealt with a dirty sport. You know, in my sport, there was people doing things, and at some level, either you compete or you get out, and I had to get out the sport, and I knew people were cheating, so it's always an individual a decision. And you feel like you fucking been cheated, you've been cheated. And if you cheat and you get caught cheating, then you got to pay the consequences. Whatever that the person on the other side, especially in Boston, decides to do, you got to do it. And if he felt like that, then he felt that way.
Right.
So I mean, shit. If I see a motherfucker cheating, yeah, I'ma tell too. And if you hurt me, I'ma tell. Yeah.
Hey
If
man,
Okay.
he's
you
keeping
you
it
cheating,
solid.
you about to come with and fuck with me? Nah, I'm telling it, and you gonna pay.
Yeah.
You gonna pay. You got to
But
pay.
that
That
When
is
you
my
take it to
only
court, you got
my
to
only
pay.
thing with that is that if you're gonna sue the man, don't think he needs to give you a fight, because he don't. And I'm just being honest. You suing me, I don't have to put no more money in your pocket, brother.
No, he don't. But Devin ain't got to fight him either. I mean, Devin
But Devin
he can
wants
fight
that fight.
somebody
That's the
else
thing. But Devin actually wants that fight, though. You know what I'm
because
he
saying?
wants
Devin
his
want to knock.
revenge.
He
Devin
want to
Yeah, he
want.
knock
wants.
yeah.
I'm
He want
telling
to knock that
y'all.
nigga out, bro.
Devin want to hurt that dude, man.
Hey,
It'd be
coach.
funny
This
if he
this
knock him out, though. It would be crazy if he catch Ryan and knock Ryan smooth out.
Yeah, coach, this guy I heard Nemo, he's a boxer about to turn pro. This is my guy Nemo. He's an actual boxer about to turn pro next year. Actually, he says to say Devin don't have power is ridiculous. He's not a weak puncher. It's a certain he fights that he stops him from stopping guys. Something like I don't understand. Yeah, so I guess he was responding back to somebody else's comment.
Yeah.
Do you think the Austrian played a part in that fight?
Anytime you get caught cheating, it's an advantage. So you can't even say it didn't. They said it was a small amount, but it's an enhancer.
Right. And
It's
we
an
don't
enhancer.
know, how that enhancer like takes over his body. Like me,
Yeah.
like I don't drink.
Yeah.
So if I
Yeah.
take a shot, I'm gonna be like, whoa.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
I
saying?
didn't look at it that way, but I do now, seeing that I'm talking to somebody that's, you know, a professional. It does make sense now. It's like, well, it doesn't really matter how much in the system, because we have to go with what it is. The rules are you're not supposed to have it in your system. You're cheating. So even if you say it didn't have no benefits, we don't know, because this shouldn't even be in your system anyway.
Right.
So it kind of forfeits all that. Well, he only had 0.10% in his system. It ain't do nothing. We don't know that.
Exactly. Because everything reacts different in different people. We don't have the same reaction. So whatever was in his system, it's called an enhancer. You got to look up whatever ostarine is. If it enhances any type of performance or muscle recovery or whatever, it's an enhancer, and it's considered an advantage. That's why they have it on the banned list. So it's an enhancer.
He could have been microdosing too, for all we know, and it just caught the back end of what was left in the system. So you're right though. It's cheating is
Man, look.
cheating. Cheating is cheating.
Exactly. It's what we can't even. It's not even an argument.
No, people don't know. The internet's arguing.
Hey, listen, Coach. Whenever I mention Devin Haney name, they come out the woodwork.
Oh, they coming.
They come out.
They've been calling me a dick rider. I'm like, no. What you understand is called respect.
Thank you. Shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
Shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
And appreciation.
It's respect. And
appreciate.
And you know what's funny?
Know what that is.
Bill Haney called me a couple weeks ago, FaceTime, and he was talking about the situation with me and Regis. And he also went on there and gave me the biggest compliment.
I was trying to find that. I was trying to find it so I can pull it up on the channel, man. I was
that was on his. It was on
it.
Bill Haney's Twitter, and I was like, man, listen,
you just made his Twitter page and find that.
And even Zab Judah gave me a shot. I've been talking on,
and I reposted it. I actually reposted it too, and I tagged you in it. And I was like, "Yo, man, that's real." Because I was actually trying to find that, man, and I thought that was real big, man.
Yeah.
So
it was, man.
So since you brought that up, though, so it was said that like what Regis didn't really give you all what you was worth.
Man,
after training him.
Listen. It's like this. If I tell you, I'm gonna give you $100, right? I'm gonna pay you $100, and I pay you $50. You paid me, but you didn't really pay me.
Right.
That's how that went. And
you didn't give me what we agreed on.
Exactly. So man, I'm big on loyalty and I'm big on respect. I don't give a shit about that. I want money, but if you disrespect me and you show no loyalty, it's done. Where I'm from, when you do that, you might lose something.
Facts. Because you agreed to this as a man.
Look, like the street. Niggas didn't play them games, bro. The old heads in my neighborhood, if you disrespected, you got your ass whooped and a handshake and said, don't do that shit again.
Yeah.
They let you live to see another day.
I think that's kind of weak, and it's bad business that because you lost the fight, you don't want to pay up now. That's kind of that's what I get from that. That's kind of lame, bro.
Hey, you know one of my favorite rappers is DMX. You know he got a song. He said he what he should have did was annihilate the dude, but it went against the rules, and he let him live. You can't go against the rules, man.
Yeah, you can't, man.
You gotta follow when you disrespect. If you let a guy disrespect you, he do it again. The first time you got to nail it. You got to nail
Coach.
it. And I did it.
So I did find it, Coach. Here it is right here. Wait a minute. Let me take this down real quick so y'all will see it. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what Bill Haney had to say about Coach Tobler. He says, great coach and motivator that did his job. My bad. Let me start over because I messed up. It says great coach and motivator that did his job and got under our skin in the buildup of the Haney versus Regis Prograis fight. Unfortunately, Regis didn't pay him.
And that's weak, bro.
All talented fighters. Coach Tobler knows the game and is ready to build another world champion. And then the shout out to him, he even screenshotted your Instagram.
That's why I understand where you got that admiration and respect for him because of that, man.
Yeah.
He didn't have to do that, bro.
Absolutely.
But
and
he understands skills, man. He understands skills. You got the skills, man, and you sold the fight, bro.
Yeah. And he understands that you sold the fight. And for the people that's just now tuning in, this is what we mean when we say Coach Tobler sold that fight.
Yeah, man. Bill did it, man.
Here we go. Right here.
Yeah.
He definitely sold that fight.
What did it play? Oh, play. My bad. Here we go.
For you to get a fight.
Keep talking, track coach.
No. How hard
Keep
was
talking,
it?
track coach.
Listen, you want
You
to
the
talk?
track coach.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Your son the runner.
Hey, listen.
You been running the whole fucking time.
Okay, so you want me to talk? I asked you a
Well,
question.
go ahead then.
I asked you a question. How hard was it for you to get a fight?
Don't nobody want to deal with the real motherfucking monster.
Exactly. Welcome to the Bay Area.
Dang, that was that right there, coach. That right there.
And he was standing on 10 for his fighter too.
For his fighter,
loyalty. That's what loyalty looks like, bro.
Absolutely. I think he was the only one that didn't know what was going on up there. So, it's all good.
Yes.
Yeah, no, definitely. Bro. Well, coach, man, look, I appreciate you for coming on. I want to get one more quick question for you. Terrence Crawford versus Canelo. What's your thoughts on that?
Right.
What's your thoughts on that one?
Man, they better leave Canelo alone.
Oh, hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy.
Now,
and you tuning into the likable dialogue.
But he jumping up 3 weight classes. That's gonna be.
Lot.
Listen, he a hell of a boxer, but I don't know. I don't know what's going. I wouldn't be fucking with Canelo, man.
That's what I'm saying, man.
He gonna make a lot of money. He gonna make a big shout out to them for making a whole lot of money, but he risking it. He risking it all.
That's what I say. I feel like if he got a strength and conditioning trainer like you, the only focus on what needs to be focused on muscle wise, and I think he'll be fine. But if he's not doing that,
man,
he is over for him. He got to go up 3 weight classes. It ain't gonna look good, man.
Listen, Canelo gonna make that ring unrunnable.
I keep telling him, hey man, he big, man. He is big.
He big.
Bro. He is big.
He big. But Crawford can box, man. We gonna have.
It's gonna be a small ring
in history.
It's gonna be a smaller ring too.
But
it's gonna be smaller.
He gonna be able to take them punches because we saw what he did with the last fight in that same weight class.
Man,
I don't know. Same weight class, wasn't it? He was in when he fought.
Yeah, he fought that other kid.
And he wasn't hurting him. He wasn't hurting him at all. So come on, man.
I saw something where he was in there working with Mayweather because, Mayweather Mayweather beat Canelo when Canelo was 23 years old. But ever since that fight, Canelo has been gotten better. He could box, he's slick, and he could punch, and he's bigger. So, man, if Crawford pull this off, it's gonna be he can walk away from the game, bro. I mean, and Canelo ain't never been stopped. He ain't never really been hurt. I mean, so what we
I'm gonna be honest. That's the type of fight I play it safe. Those are the type of fights where I bet on both fighters with set amount of money because you just don't know. So I'm a bet.
I don't know, man. I don't know what we're gonna see if Crawford can take that punch. And Canelo ain't slow either.
Nah, man, he fast. You saw what he did to the last guy.
And guess what?
Rican fighter.
Guess what? He motivated.
Yeah, he is motivated. Hey, coach, they saying LD ask our questions before he leave, please. So I'm just gonna give you like 2 or 3 questions. I don't know how long you got. I know you get up early in the morning. So man, this is a great conversation. I really don't want to end. I can go all night long with
man,
Coach.
I'm good. You let me know when you're ready. I ain't tripping.
Coach, you gotta become a regular at least once a week over here, Coach.
Let me know, man. I'm down, dog. Let me know.
Yeah, you need to lock in with us or something because
let me know.
Good insight. When we need information on certain fights, we want to try to bring you in and get a real expert to
school. Good. Sounds good. Sounds good.
Hey, Coach. So one of the questions is, but Coach, why do you think Devin couldn't avoid the left hook? I believe Ryan beats Devin 100 times.
I don't.
I think it's one of those things, man. It was a fight. Garcia jumped out from the gate and he caught him, but I do not think I'm sure that he won't do that again. Devin is too
That's
smart.
What I said.
He's a great fighter. He's a former champion. That won't happen again. what you may see happen is you're not going to see the same Devin Haney
at all.
You might see it. You're going to see a Devin Haney that's motivated, and he's going to be trying to knock Ryan out.
I'm gonna say it right here, right now. I bet anybody money that Devin knocks Ryan out this fight.
God damn.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
It's just something about it. Something about the energy, bro. I just gotta feel
and you tuning into Likeable Dialogue. Man, look, that's
Mm-hmm.
big for DJ Wu to say that because I be going back and forth with him. Coach, you want to go back and watch some of the clips. He be like, bro, he lost.
I don't even like Devin, but I gotta keep it real. I do believe that he's gonna go in with more muscle mass on him, trying to knock that man out. He's not even looking to go 12 with you, brother.
It's gonna be a good fight.
My boy said, I think it was a fluke. Devin gonna beat him. It says it's a question of Crawford's power will carry to 168. He says the fight.
We already saw it. It didn't.
It hasn't.
It didn't carry over.
Oh, when it went to 154. Oh, yeah, that is true.
It didn't.
So how's it get? I don't get it. I don't know how it carries up. I don't know.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Unless you're gonna try to outpoint Canelo. I mean,
good
Canelo
luck.
not listen. Another thing, Canelo not coming in at 168. He's gonna be close to 190.
He's gonna be like 185, 180, and 190. Easy. Dang. It's gonna be rough. And you see the muscle in that man back when he be punching, bro.
Bro, look at his neck and his head.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Hey,
well, listen, I'm not gonna underestimate Crawford, not one bit. But that it's just something about Canelo Alvarez fighting and losing to a Terence Crawford. We got the whole country. We got the whole country behind this kid. And he ain't never been stopped. He ain't never been hurt.
Hey, yo, this is payback for the Mayweather fight. This is how he looking at it going in. He looking at it like, you see how Mayweather did me? So now I'm open to
bro, I didn't even make the same mistake.
You're not gonna make the same mistake.
That, bro.
Yeah. Y'all remember? I'm gonna give you some history. Y'all remember when Crawford fought Gamboa?
Yep, he hurt him.
Gamboa hurt him.
Yep, he hurt him.
Yeah.
So if Gamboa can hurt him, you ain't finna tell me Canelo can't hurt him though. And Crawford is my dude. I love Crawford, no Diddy, but you can't say he can't be hurt by Canelo if bro hurt him. It's no way. It's no way.
I mean, I don't know how Crawford's gonna hurt Canelo. I don't know.
Listen, I seen Canelo, my boy Hoops and Nightmare. Hoops and Nightmare, come to the YouTube channel, man. We just streaming on Instagram, but we want y'all to come to the YouTube channel. When I seen Canelo drop Berlanga, and Berlanga is bigger than Crawford. So it's like, you see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm like. And Crawford kind of give me like Munguia size in a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
But one thing about Crawford that I gotta say, he mean in the ring. It's something about Terence Crawford in the ring. It's something about Terence Crawford that fought Earl Spence. I'd never seen that Crawford. I'd never seen that Crawford. I mean,
hey,
he was
hurt
just
my
like,
feelings, coach. You hurt my feelings.
I mean,
you hurt my feelings, coach.
It's like he knuckled up and he went toe with that dude. I was like, he going toe to toe with Spence.
But I told everybody that though.
He was solid. It was weird, man.
I told everybody that was gonna happen, man. I have been saying this for 5 years, man, and people was arguing me down in the barbershop about it, bro. I'm like, bro, Terrence is finna do him bad, man.
Bro, that was total annihilation. At the highest level.
Because he's basic, man. I hate to say he's great at the basic tools of boxing. Spence, he's not as versatile as Terrence was, and that was the thing. You can't go in find Terrence behind that jab throwing body punches only. You have to be strategic and use your IQ. And he didn't have it. He was so used to playing the same way.
Everything you're saying, Canelo has.
That's it. He got everything Crawford got, bro.
Yeah, bigger.
And I think he's going in with more power.
Without a doubt. Way more power than anybody. It's going to be, man, that's going to be, what are they going to make for the fight is the question.
It better be worth it, because if he loses,
they got to give Canelo said they got to give him $100 million plus. But Oh, Coach, I got 2 questions for you, Coach. I think they're going to give him because he just signed a deal with Turkey for a 3-fight deal, but that's cool. Coach, I got a question for you. Okay, so my question is, Turkey coming in and he's stirring up the boxing world, but how do you feel that he's leasing out all of these fighters? We're getting the great fights. I'm thankful, but to me, I feel like by these promoters leasing out their fighters to Turkey, I feel like once they contract up with their promoter, they going the Turkey route. Because why wouldn't I go to Turkey route?
That's where the
if
money
he
is.
put me on these big fights.
Well, I think everybody has adopted the deal that everybody's going to eat, even the promoters are putting these fights on because of the money. And what a big opportunity! Shout out to all the fighters. If that's what they fight for. They fight to make paydays, and a prize fighter taking care of your family. Some may even have to retire and be done with it. So I think Turkey's doing a great job. It looks like he loves the sport of boxing, and he's paying these athletes. The other thing is, these other companies, they're not going to be able to pay him like that. That's why they smart and they linking up. Guys like Eddie Hearn, if you sign a match, they're gonna make your ass fight.
Yeah,
they're gonna make you fight. You're gonna fight. So Turkey matched up with the people that make people fight. What a great opportunity! What a great outlet for fighters to go to. If I was fighting, I'd be like, how much, and where?
Right.
How much and where?
Hey, Coach, you need to talk. You need to talk to Bill Haney, man. And you and Bill go in there. Y'all just sell the fight, man. It'll be the same thing as Tyson versus Jake Paul.
Oh my goodness!
Basically,
my goodness!
It'll be the same thing.
Ooh,
you and Bill would sell that fight, man.
Oh yeah, for sure, without a doubt.
Hey,
Coach, there's so much to say about Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. Come on, man. We got the icon dealing with a con.
Right.
Literally.
Hey, look, Coach. Y'all get that on. Just come drop a little something off over here at Likeable Downlaw.
Man, listen, okay, I got you, dog. I got you.
Yeah, facts. Coach, Madrimal and Virgil Ortiz. Who you got?
I'm taking Madrimal.
Thank you. That's what we said. That's what
I said.
Because people are underestimating that guy, man. Come on, give that man some props.
Got to.
You got to get that man props, and he tough. He could box and he could punch. I don't think Virgil gonna be right there for him to hit.
That's the problem.
Virgil not gonna be able to hit this kid, man.
Yeah, and the fact that we seen Virgil try to step up, but he got knocked down. You see what I'm saying? And so, and the Madrimal is a bigger guy than Sir Baryuchuk.
And he can move and he can punch. So it's gonna be difficult.
He definitely be moving a lot.
Coach, last question for you, Coach. Jerron Booth Ennis versus Estanionis.
That's what I wanted to know. Who he got on it.
Well, I like Boots. I like Boots because of his power and strength, but Stanionis is one of those guys that we really don't know a whole lot about, but he could box and he could punch. I'm going to go 50-60 Boots way, but it could go the other way.
That's what I said. I think it's Boots, but you never know because Boots do get tired too.
Well, also, Boots has problems with boxers too.
Yeah. And Stanionis, but see, Stanionis give me Madrimal vibes. He's a big, stocky guy. You see what I'm saying?
He can move too.
And he can move. And one thing about them Russian Ukrainian fighters, I don't know what the difference in training is, but they are like
the difference is no luxury. No luxury, focus, determination, will, drive, and just being hungry to prove yourself, because you got a kid like that who nobody really gives him a chance because you got these Americans, they all slick and this and that. But on the table, this Boots' toughest fight of his whole career. Right. Besides one he just fought, he couldn't put that guy away because the guy was too fucking good.
Yup, he couldn't do nothing with. He couldn't.
Let's be real about it. Get that man some props. And also give Boots props for finishing the fight and winning, because that wasn't Boots was trying to explain why he didn't knock him out. You couldn't knock him out because the dude was that good. Shout out to him. It's a lot of pressure on Boots, man.
It
A lot of
is,
pressure
yo.
on that kid, man, to knock people out. When he's a hell of a boxer, he got punching power, but you can't knock everybody out at this level.
That's what I was saying. He's taking too many risks trying to knock this man out in that fight
Yeah.
when he was already winning. Like, dude, you took more punches than you needed to
Hmm.
trying to knock that man out, man. And I was
Well, he
so
couldn't.
super
He couldn't
uncomfortable.
avoid it. He couldn't avoid the punches because old boy was getting them.
He was on them boys, yeah. He was
My
He
only
on
tried
thing
them.
to
with
get it.
my only thing with Boost is that he be like playing around in the ring, like dancing. I'm like, bro, don't do that. Just focus
He
on the fight.
he won't do this
Um,
against Stanionis.
right. Last question for real, coach. And this come from a member of the channel. He says, ask him what happened to Regis during the fight and what are they doing? Oh, well, they not working on with Regis no more. But what happened to Regis during that fight with Devin Haney? And that's to be the last question that I will ask you.
The fight for Regis and Devin Haney. You talking about the Regis that I met 15 years ago? The guy that came from New Orleans that was hungry and determined and focused? He wasn't that in that
Mm-hmm.
fight. And Devin Haney was focused and determined. And I got under his skin so fucking much. He locked in, put his feet down, and he was determined to win the fight. Regis Prograis wasn't Regis Prograis for that fight. He wasn't focused on the fight, and it showed.
And it
I
showed.
have to agree with that. And you were extremely loyal to him. You know, you were talking Regis into positions that he could have really skyrocketed up if he'd have actually kept the
Yeah.
hunger. Who said this? Tommy Hearn, which one of them say this? It's hard to, get up out the bed on some silk sheets, man, and go run, man. It
Mm-hmm.
is. Everybody don't got that. Everybody ain't got that
Yeah.
Floyd in them, man.
Yeah. And at this level, we gotta you gotta look at guys. Let's just out of boxing, the Kobe Bryants, the LeBron James, the Michael Jordans, the Charles Barkley, guys, Shaquille O'Neal. You got guys that make amazing dollars, but every time they show the fuck up, they show up to win.
Mm-hmm.
They show up to win. When you lose that desire at this sport, you can lose your life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we might as well retire. You need to get out the business
This
once you
ain't
get
this ain't
comfortable.
this ain't this ain't no sport you can play and think everybody gonna lay down for you because you're a fucking champion. It's
Right.
even worse. It's even harder when you're a champion. You got to double that shit. And when you come into camp and not want to do stuff, and come on, bro.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
No.
That's how I feel about the Charlo brothers. I feel like that money took the hunger and that anger that that it took that out of them. That's my
Mhm.
opinion. Because the Charlo twins was some of my top favorite fighters, and it's like that hunger and that aggression
Yeah.
and angerness. It just left them boys, man. They
You,
got
you, you
soft.
you gotta have your feet planted on the ground, bro. You can't never overlook nobody at this level. That's why I said I don't care how big or whatever popularity I have. I don't give a damn. I ain't never too good to talk to people about the sport. I've seen guys in the world. I don't want to. I don't want to sign this. What the fuck you mean? It's a part of the game.
Right, bro. And,
Bro,
and, and that, and that
I'm gonna tell you this story. When I was in Denver. I was in Denver for the preseason. In '91, I was doing training camp, and during training camp, you sign autographs, right? And people are everywhere, and I would see guys get on their bikes and go around the building to avoid from signing autographs. And then
Wow.
I was going in camp one day, and I saw a little kid, like 6 or 7. John Elway walked by the girl, and she was like, John. He just kept walking. I walked up and she's like, number 40, because she didn't know my name. So
right,
I
right.
started, so I sat there for about 50 minutes signing autographs, bro. So you have to keep your focus, and you ain't never too big. You ain't
Exactly,
never
man.
too big, bro. They get too big to do normal stuff. Remember 20 years, 10 years ago, motherfucker, you didn't have no money in your pocket.
Right,
Now you're
right.
driving a Bentley truck and you can't talk to the reporter who just started. Nah.
Right. And go push your story more than what these bigger companies doing, like the smaller channels are winning because bro, like we're still hungry, and the bigger ones, they already stuck in their ways and said like, oh, I'm just gonna post this and it's gonna do what it do. The smaller channels go try to push this month from here to California to
once we get there and just
man,
you know
you have the same opportunity, you have the same opportunity, you have the same platform. You got the love what you do. When you love what you do, your gift, God will make room for it, bro. And when you honest with people, I like men that are honest.
right.
That ain't gonna be bullshit. And I'm gonna tell you the truth. If I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you.
Hey, turn that on.
No. if I talk to you, I'm gonna talk to you. I don't care where I'm at, who I'm with. I'm down with that, bro. I ain't never shied away from nobody who asked me any questions about boxing. No podcast. I've done every one that asked me to come on. If I had the time, I did it. But I ain't never not said, nah, I'm this. I ain't nothing but a vessel, bro.
Right,
And I
right,
love
right,
what I do. And I believe the stuff that I do, I love it. And what else
right,
would I be doing? I mean, shit, here I am.
right,
So no, man, you guys keep doing what you do, bro. And don't ever get too big for yourselves, because you're gonna get
Never.
bigger. You're gonna
right,
get
right.
bigger. And and interview the amateurs and the
Yeah.
ones that need that
Exactly.
shine,
Yep.
like that, bro. And
Right.
so,
That's what I
Hey,
told
coach, if
man.
you know any amateurs that need a little,
Oh
exposure,
yeah,
send them our way.
I'm gonna send you a guy. I got a guy from my hometown, Trenton, New Jersey. Nassim, what's Nassim's last name? But he a gold gloves winner, national champion. He gonna be a champion. I'm gonna send
Okay.
you his
That'll be a
information.
blessing. That'll be a
He gonna
Okay,
be a
blessing.
yeah.
monster, bro.
Send me his I'm always for talking to the up and coming people, man. I actually interviewed I interviewed Rolly Ramiro too before. You know what I'm saying? So
Nice.
and Rolly
Yeah,
told me,
that's the
hey, keep
interview on the
pushing,
channel.
keep doing. You say keep pushing, keep doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got amateurs. Like I said, my boy Nemo. He
Yeah.
turning professional. So I mean, and I don't know if you're familiar with Wise Al Boxing. I interviewed Muscle Evans.
Huh.
Muscle Evans. Yeah, I interviewed him, and then I was working on what's his name that had the fight with Katarakis, Brandon Cannon. Yes, I was working on an interview with him next too. So
Well, let's
man,
get
I'm
this
just
straight though. Rolly and you, coach, are the two y'all the
yeah.
biggest things on this platform right now. So
So
that's
far,
why I'm
yeah,
Wow.
super
Wow.
grateful,
sure,
bro.
Wow.
yeah.
Super grateful, man.
And for
That's
Rolly to
good.
do it at the level that he
That
was
he
at,
was on
man,
was crazy, and then the level
bro,
you
that's
on
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah, and the
As
level,
soon as
yeah,
I
right,
typed your name in on YouTube, man, I got so many different pictures and interviews, bro. I'm not lying, man. I'm not
yeah,
lying, yo. Like,
Yeah.
and I see the love you showing the other small boxing channels because
Yeah.
Mo
Yeah.
Boxing, Mo No Problems. You was
Yeah.
on that
Yeah.
platform. Like, I
Yeah.
watched that platform. Like, that's
Yeah.
dope, man. That's
Yeah.
dope.
Yeah.
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 But
Man,
coach,
what you
man,
got? What's that? Send me some of that merchandise, dog. You know I'm down.
oh
I
yeah, man,
like
I
that
got you.
LD. I like that.
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
got
send
hit
you,
them
me
coach.
through.
up.
What size you wear, coach? Just
2X,
between
2X,
2X.
2X.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Just send me the info in the DM, man, and I'm gonna send it
Should
out
I
to you,
sport it?
coach.
I sport it. I promise you I sport
Hey,
that
Oh,
shout
shit.
yeah,
out to
man.
Look, I got
coach.
my man
Hey,
from
what's up,
Canelo,
guys?
look,
It's your boy
my
LD,
man
man.
from
And you tune it.
nutrition. They
Uh-huh.
send me some shit out like, yeah, man. Every time I get opportunity, I'm aware,
That's
Hey, I
dope,
appreciate
man.
that,
Nutrition just
coach.
they good to go, man.
That's why I
Yeah,
say,
coach.
LD, man, you do good things, man, and show the love that you show, man. It come right back to you, bro. Like, it
Yeah.
really
Absolutely.
did, man.
So
Because
I
he
don't
showed
listen.
love to me, man.
I like I like talking shit. So I'm good, bro. We can talk. I could do this all night, man. But yeah, I'm always available, man. If I got the time, I'll sit down. We can talk this shit all the time, bro.
All right, appreciate you, coach, for your time,
Man,
man. Maybe we
definitely
can do this
appreciate it.
once a week or something, man, or every other
Yes.
week or something, man, coach. But I really appreciate your time because you didn't have to do this.
Thank you. I appreciate it, man. I thank
All
y'all
right,
for
coach.
having me on the show, man. And much love to y'all. You guys
Thank
are
you.
gonna be good because you real to the gut. Now, I don't fuck on nobody that ain't real. That's for
Right,
sure. And thank God I've been
right.
Do
dealing with guys
appreciate
that
it.
are real. So anytime you want me on, just hit me up, man.
All
Thank
right,
you,
coach.
man.
Look,
I
I
appreciate
appreciate
it.
it, Coach LD. I thank you too for even allowing me to come into this interview, man. Because you told me a week or so ago that it was possible, and I just appreciate it, man. Like, I was a viewer on this channel when LD locked in with me. I was started in the comments like everybody else, and now I'm on the platform helping out with LD platform. So thank you, LD. Thank you, Coach.
Hell
I
yeah.
appreciate y'all. 100%.
D Wood, baby, we out. All we do is talk boxing right here. Let's go. Let's go.
Appreciate it, Coach. Thank you,
All right,
Coach.
man.
Have a good
Blessings, bro.
All right.
All right.
Peace.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Dope.
Hey, y'all, that was Coach Tobler, man. Y'all can go follow him at Fitness Tobler, man. And man, I thank everybody for tuning in. Hey, we
this was a good one. Hey, yeah,
that's
I'm
what
happy,
we do
bro.
over here, baby. Let's go, dude.
That's what I'm talking about, bro.
You
hey,
know
but you're a
what I'm
good dude, man. You deserve this. This platform alone deserve it, man, because you're not a biased platform. Why you think I locked? Honestly, man, I strolled YouTube and looked for different channels I like, and when I bumped into your channel, I just sat on there listening to what you were talking about, and I'm like, man, this dude's solid. Let me subscribe and comment anytime and it paid off, man. So just know, y'all, anything's possible, man.
Anything's possible, man. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. If I didn't get to y'all questions, man, I'm sorry. It's but I really want you got to become a member. You know what I'm saying? Or you got to support the channel like my boy DJ Woo. Like I got a Likeable Dialogue Facebook page, and I be on the other pages trying to post. But whenever I get on like my Likeable Dialogue Facebook page, I see my boy DJ Woo then share the post. I say, man, I got
every time.
DJ Woo. I say, DJ Woo, you got to come on an interview with me. So we need
saw
more
how
people.
I repped it on the YouTube too. I seen some stuff with it to let me show like I was a member of your channel. I immediately posted it on my channel.
Yeah, man. So I appreciate that, man. I gotta say, appreciate DT, man, because he going on what 3 months now? 3 months on supporting the channel, man. So I gotta say, shout out to that boy DT, man. I think he's been a member for like three months so, man. So I want to make sure I reach out to him.
I gotta renew my membership. I didn't even know they didn't get their bread. I noticed when I commented the other day, I'm like, well, my my box at, I swear.
Yeah. But it's all good, man. And then shout out to Jay. I call him JN, but I think it's like something Ninja. He a member too, man. I appreciate that. My boy says, I found LD going through YouTube shorts, boxing channels, and I stayed here. Shout out to
Same here, bro. I literally same here, bro.
Hey.
Shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
Hey, man, listen. I'm gonna try my best to get Rolly Ramiro on next. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna need them super chats, y'all, because that shit ain't free. You know what I'm saying?
Everything ain't free now.
Right. But shout out to Coach, man. He was a real one, man. You know what I'm saying? And then I want to make sure y'all go follow him and say, y'all came from Likeable Dialogue LD, man. And you like I say, man, y'all can go to him and he can have a let me stop stuttering because every time I be doing my shorts, it be like and I'm already past the 2 hour mark, so it's all good. But make sure you guys go and follow him, and if you guys want some fitness help, he have it. You heard him. You can be in Brazil, you can be in China, you can be anywhere. You will FaceTime you and work. And if it works for professional people, it would definitely work for us normal people.
Exactly. Like I say, man, man, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, bro, man, for bringing me on, man. And honestly, man, I got some stuff in store for us to do next, man. Whether it's today, tomorrow, I got some stuff locked in, man. We definitely got to get something going.
Okay,
we're gonna react to some fights or something, and then get them up on this channel, up on Likeable Dialogue. Look at some boxing matches together or something.
Right, bro. I appreciate you for tuning in. Yeah, we definitely can, man. We definitely can. We go lock in. He says, "Now, LD, get Tank and tell him it's for the culture." Hey, bro, Tank is a different. You gotta send some. Hey, look, you gotta send some super chats for that boy Tank. He said,
what's crazy is I don't put it past Tank though.
Lit.
I feel like if Tank met you or talks to you legit, he'll come on. Like I think any of these people were just the person you are, bro. The type of energy you give off, the realness. I think Tank would be like, oh yeah. He'll probably rather come on here than some of them phony channels, bro.
With some of them phony channels,
I'm telling you, man. But like I say, man, I gotta get ready to get up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all, man.
Bro. I got you when I do Rolly, bro. I'm gonna reach out to you, bro.
I appreciate you. Once you get up off her, I'm gonna hit your inbox, bro. So look out for the message, my boy.
I gave you the number too. I gave you the number too, so you can call.
Oh yeah, I do. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna text the number actually. I'm out of here, chat, man. Appreciate y'all. Make sure I hit that like button, share it to y'all social media platform. Let's get this channel to grow, man. Appreciate y'all. And I'm out.
All right, man. Appreciate that, DT. I mean, I appreciate that. Woo. He says, Woo, you just can't add size and muscle and have to get used to it. Body moves different. He says, LD, we lit this weekend. No, we are, man. Boxing will be lit this weekend. Man, but listen, guys, I appreciate y'all, man. That was Coach Fitness by Tobler, okay? And y'all can go follow us on Instagram at Likeable Dialogue, man. I appreciate everybody for tapping in. If you ain't already hit that like button, hit that like button. And shout out to DT for the $2 super chat, man. I appreciate that. The super chats help the channel, man. We want more people to come on the channel. So, you know, you guys can hit that super chat at any time. You can go watch a reel, and on that reel, it's gonna have a money, it's gonna have a $sign and a heart. You can hit that $sign and that heart on any reel, on any video on Likeable Dialogue, and you can donate to the channel. It helps. Trust me, we want more people to come to the channel, please. So we got to say special shout out to Coach Tobler, man. He gave us some great boxing knowledge, man. Like, where else do you get that man? And it was just like an ongoing conversation. Like, I felt like the conversation could have went on and on and on, but I didn't want to be like, like prolong it, you know what I'm saying? Because he get up early, he go train, he go do everything, man. So it was really a pleasure, man. I forgot to ask him about David Benavidez and David Morale. I forgot to ask him about that. So maybe we can get him on again and ask him about that, man. But that was really good, man. I really appreciate him for coming on. He says, I got David Benavidez. He says, I got David Benavidez with the devastating knockout in the 6th round. God damn. Then he says, Coach, a real one. Much respect to him. Definitely, he is a real one, man. Shout out to Coach Tobler, man. He came on the channel, man. He kept it real. He had me nervous at first. I was like, Coach, is he gonna come? I know he gonna come, man. I know he said, but I know the other day, man, he said he was cooking dinner, so I didn't know if he was in the middle of cooking dinner. He had me nervous a little bit. But Coach came on for us, man, and that's what this channel was about. Shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
Shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
All right, guys, I'm finna get up out of here, but if y'all got any more questions, let's get to them real quick. If not, I'm gonna hit that outro. Get up out of here. Hey guys, that part of the segment was called Subscriber Questions, and I hope you enjoyed the show. Don't forget to press the subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed, and don't forget to press the like button so everybody can participate in that, right? Press the like button, please. That helps the channel grow, okay? And listen, don't forget to press that subscribe button. Great show. Thank you, guys. It's your boy LD, and you tuning into Likeable Dialogue.
Press that subscribe button and stay tuned for more on Likeable Dialogue.
Likeable Dialogue. I got you, Sleep Grind, man. You can pop on with me tomorrow, bro. I got you, man. He says definitely gotta have to rewatch it, and I was in and out. He says, but he said a lot of stuff I be on. Definitely, man. He definitely did. I'm actually going to do a re-edit. So I'm going to re-edit this and I'm going to re-premiere it tomorrow. And I'm going to actually try to promote this one so it can get real, so we can get out there. So I'm actually going to try to promote this one real big. So make sure y'all smash this like button. And if y'all got a Facebook page, hit the share button and share it to your Facebook. Go tell a friend, you know me, tell a friend, and tell a friend and all that type of stuff. But definitely, man, I appreciate y'all, man. I'm out of here. I'm LD. Make sure y'all follow us at Likeable Dialogue, and follow us on Likeable Dialogue Box. And remember, y'all, we got 2 Instagrams. We got 2 Instagrams now that we're trying to get going. Okay, so make sure y'all follow me at Likeable Dialogue, and then at Likeable Dialogue Boxing, and then make sure y'all following the other YouTube channel too that we're trying to get to grow. At Likeable Dialogue Boxing. You got to really type that in, at Likeable Dialogue Boxing, on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, okay? and I'm working on some more stuff that we can get on. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I appreciate y'all.